Hey guys, we're going to be starting in just a few moments. Just can you confirm that in the chat that you can hear me because we had a few problems with this earlier today. Alrighty, we're about to go live. One moment, guys. Just getting everything ready to go. Let's transition this bad boy. 3, 2, 1, and boom. There we are. We're on. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we're here for the A-League match between Macarthur FC and the Central Coast Mariners. Looking forward to this one. Obviously, the other day we did Macarthur. Well, we do A-League every day, but we did Macarthur versus Western Sydney Wanderers, and Macarthur was absolutely fantastic. You know, they were unbelievable in attack and really good in defence too. So we're going to see if we can see a double matchup from them in regards to just absolute quality that they showed the other day. Federici was unbelievable. Who else was there unbelievable? There was pretty much everyone for Macarthur, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I didn't actually get to watch the Central Coast Mariners versus Jets game, but that was a 1-0 victory in favour of the Mariners. So they'd be happy with that one. Obviously getting a little bit better from last year. However, previous years. However, Newcastle Jets aren't exactly a great team this year, and I'm actually predicting them to come last. So this is going to be the real test here for both teams. To be honest with you, both these teams right now are going to be tested simply because. The Mariners are basically, they think they're going to be a top 6 team this year. They think they're going to be around fighting for that. I don't think so. I still think they're a bottom 3 team, but if they're going to be a top 6 team, they're going to be competing for the finals, then they need to be winning games like this against Macarthur, the new boys, and obviously for Macarthur, they're fresh, new blood onto the scene, so I think they're going to score a few goals today. I think it's going to be like a 3-1 or a 4-1. I honestly think that they can put some ball into the back of the net of the Mariners, and I think that Macarthur are going to get a pretty solid win here. But let me know what your score prediction is, guys, in the chat. Also, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. Mark Atherton says 2-2. Gee whiz, high-scoring game, that one. Michael Joshua Lewis says score prediction 4-2 to Macarthur FC. Yeah, fair enough. I said 4-1, 4-2, something like that. Or I said 3-1. 4-1, something like that, but, close enough. Smitty says, hey, here we go. Yeah, should be a good one, mate. Should be a good one. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it's a cracker. Jesse Jenny says 3-1. Are you saying 3-1 to Macarthur, or are you saying 3-1 to the Mariners? Michael Joshua, 4-2 to Macarthur. Yeah, fair enough. We are just waiting here for the MyFootball app to start up, guys. We're about 5 minutes away here from the game getting started. Unfortunately, guys, if you did tune into the basketball stream before, we couldn't have any sound, but I got that fixed and ready to go for this one. Sport Talk says, hey, Blaze, hello, mate. How you doing? I think that the Mariners are improved compared to last year. I think that they are on the right track, but in the same sense, they still have a long way to go before they can start competing for any kind of trophy, before they can start really competing for the finals, to be honest with you. There are some really good teams this year. We've obviously seen the Brisbane Roar surprise everyone. My boys, the Brisbane Roar. We've been surprising everyone. We're actually top of the table right now. Obviously, that can change tonight, but, you know, Brisbane Roar have had two pretty solid performances despite losing 1-0, and then last night, obviously, winning 3-1 that we watched live on stream. So the Brisbane Roar obviously on top. You know, there's been Melbourne City, who didn't play well but still got the win. They played tonight. We're actually doing that stream as well against Adelaide United. Melbourne City, Adelaide United right after this one. You know, who else has been pretty decent? Macarthur's been there. Western Sydney Wanderers weren't horrific. So there's quite obviously Sydney FC won their game against Wellington. Wellington was still quite good as well. So I think this is a more rounded competition this year. I think most teams have a good chance of doing something, and it's going to be very interesting to see how we go forward. Brisbane Roar Post says 2-0 Macarthur. They ain't scoring against Federici. Look, Federici had a fantastic game. He did, but I'm not too sure that he's going to have that every single game. I think that, yeah, look, he was unreal. And it was great to see him have a performance like he did. But now we're going to see if Macarthur are the real deal, or that was just the first game kind of, here we are, we're ready to go, and a bit of a shock result. You know what I mean? So, look, it was great to see Macarthur do get a solid victory there, but we still need to come a long way to see that they're actually the real deal this year. Peggy says, make the cowbell stop. Brisbane Roar Post says 2-1 at City against Adelaide. Yeah, I think City wins tonight, mate. I'm going to go with I'm actually going to go a high score. No, I'll go 2-1 or a 3. I could even go for 3-2. Both these teams know how to. The thing is, though, the only thing, like I said this with Adelaide all the time, is that Adelaide, they kind of scare me in regards to their attack in negatively, not positively, simply because I don't like Tommy Juric in their system. I just don't think that he's the right guy for the system that they play with. But let's go through some of these teams, through the two teams here, guys. Hold on, I'm just going to put this, sort this out so that's a lot easier for me to see. Oh, no shit. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just fixing this one right now. Let's get rid of that studio so I'm not double. And there we go. Perfect. All right, let's go have a look at some of these teams for today's game. Sean Sheridan says, hey, BK. Hello, mate. How you doing? A-League. All right, so for Macarthur, they have up front, obviously, Matt Derbyshire. He didn't really get too much opportunity in that game against Western Sydney Wanderers, but he still was there trying to have a good crack. Najar was really good. Susayeta, Buyol, Milligan, and John Rowe. Lachlan Rose isn't starting today, which is interesting because he had a fantastic game against the Wanderers, but obviously Milligan with that goal there for Macarthur to win that 1-0. Then in the back, they've got Golek, Sujna, Jovanovic, and Franic, and then Federici in goal, obviously. Mariners, on the other hand, they have Matty Simon and Alukuyol, not too sure too much about him. Nisbet, Bojanic, Stansness, and De Silva. Clisby, Arouse, Tongyik, and Negro in the back line, and then obviously Biragiti in goal. But I just think that, yeah, that the Macarthur team has the quality to do away with that one. But, you know, it will be interesting to see if the Mariners can back it up. Mark Josh Lewis says, is verified one of the goal capper... is verified one of the goal capper today? Federici is, and Biragiti, but I'm not too sure what verified means, my man. Not too sure. I don't know why that keeps muting there. Oh, okay, it's back. All right, I'm going to make this bigger. I've got my comment section down there. Alrighty, there we go. Let's refresh those comments. Perfect. Gary Boo Game says 2-2 draw. Ooh, big. That's a couple of goals. I think that, look, Mariners can score 1, but I don't know about getting them 2. Desmond Tan says Mariners can win. Look, they can because, like I said, Macarthur played 1 game. We've seen them play 1 game. We can't get too excited just yet. If they go and back it up today, then we can start getting excited about this team going forward. But we need to see more than just 1 game before we can start saying they're genuine title contenders. We've seen a couple of teams this year, majority of teams show that they can do it. But here we go. The game has started. And I am looking forward to seeing if Macarthur can back up their fantastic performance against the Wanderers. Oh, hey, hold on. Gee whiz, that was nearly all over the shop already. Smitty says, rip to my team. Who's your team, mate? Sean Charian says, keeper, you mean? Yeah, I think he means keeper, but I don't know what verified means, which was the problem. Stefan Negro, he used to play for Adelaide, didn't he? He also played for, I think Adelaide and Sydney. Gee whiz, a lot of A-League players play from multiple teams. Desmond Tan says, I get Central Coast to lead 2-0 half-time. Wow-wee, you're crazy. This Macarthur team has a really good defence, man. Oh, geez, I do agree with you, Pater Cat. That is some shithousery noise. Like, those cowbells are stupid. Can someone please tell this team to never do this shit again? This is the worst noise I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, he used to play for the Rule. I know that one. I was trying to think of Adelaide and City as well. He's been a bit of a journeyman, in my opinion. Smitty says, victory's my team. Oh, yeah, we had a good win against you guys last night. 3-1 there. Very, very happy with that. Oh, gee whiz, good defence there to get that one back to the keeper there in Federici. But, wow, a bit of a sloppy start here for Macarthur in this opening minute. And the Mariners had a couple of chances in a minute. In literally 1 minute, they had a couple of chances, but Macarthur will hold them out early days. Decent crowd there, considering I have no idea what Sydney's like right now in regards to a crowd. I think it might be like 25%. No idea. Macarthur here with the ball. That's going to go out. Wow, bit of a sloppy start here. Very sloppy start. But yeah, when you look at this Macarthur team, like they should be competing for the title with their team. They should be. It's just as simple as that. But I think this will be a high-scoring one. So 2 minutes in here, and Clisby. Hey, Clisby going down the left-hand side. Oh, nice defense there from Macarthur. Going to get that ball back. Oh, where do you guys realistically think Macarthur are going to finish up this season? And where do you guys realistically think the Mariners are going to finish up this season? Like I said, I think Mariners bottom 3, and I think Macarthur probably top 5. But Brisbane, I didn't originally have us in the top 6, and now I have us in the top 6. I genuinely do. I have us in the top 6. I think that the Brisbane Roar are a bit of an underrated team right now. I just need a little bit more up front, but still, scored 3 goals last night. Can't complain with that, whether it be from a centre-back or both your strikers. The point of the matter is, still scored 3. Gary Boogans says, I'm watching the game right now and the noise is so eerie. It's eerie and it's also shithouse. Those cow bells are just stupid, man. They really are just stupid. Oh, here we go. Macarthur with a chance here. Oh, that's a bad tackle. That's got to be a yellow card. Hold on. Where was the yellow card there? That had to be a yellow card there against Macarthur. But it's going to be here. It's going to be here for Macarthur. They've got a chance there inside the box. They're inside the box. He whips it in. Oh, my goodness me. They've got a chance. Oh, that's going to be a handball maybe. No, it's still going to be Macarthur ball here. Whips it in and Mariners will boot that one away. Brisbane Royal Post says 5-4 Macarthur, Mariners bottom 3. Yeah, I got Mariners bottom 3. If Macarthur want to be that top 4-5 team, they have to be doing away with this Mariners team today, though. Look, everyone's got a little bit too excited about the fact that they've made a few changes here, the Mariners. Like, they played the Newcastle Jets. Like, let's be honest. Like, they won 1-0 against the Jets. It's not like the Jets are really going to be anyone too special this year. I don't like to say I don't mind the Jets. I get around them a little bit when obviously the Roar aren't playing, but they're a bit of a shocker right now. They're a bit of an absolute mess. So I don't really care too much about that 1-0 Mariners win, and the fact that it was only 1-0 is a little bit disappointing as well. In my personal opinion, the 3.5 minutes in here, and Mariners just kicking the ball around the back right now. Kurt Farrell says 1-1 draw. I think there's enough. I think there's more goals in this one, mate. I think this one's an over 2.5 one. But I do think it goes to Macarthur. Oh, that is going to be Macarthur's ball. Brisbane Royal Post says they didn't play too well, but we're better than Jets and deserve to win. Oh, of course, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Jets aren't a great team, so they should have played better and they should have deserved to win. They should have been the better team. So, obviously, yeah, they won 1-0 and they'd take that one to the bank. They don't get too many wins, the old Mariners, so they'd be very happy with that 3 points. Michael Joshua says the Macarthur logo looks like the Chicago Bulls logo. Kind of. It's a bull, but not really, but kind of. But it's a little bit. I guess just the bull factor of it. But that's what you're going to get. Adrian Pinocchi says, go the Bulls. Hey, you get around Macarthur. And Macarthur here with the ball down the right-hand side. Heads it down, and it goes to Mariners, but that will be a throw-in. No, wow, good kick up top, actually. Very good kick up top. See, the Mariners as well up front, like they've got Matty Simon and they've got Kuol, but Matt Simon isn't exactly the youngest bloke you ever did see, and I'm not too sure if he's going to be able to consistently keep it up. It's a bit of a throw together right now, but prove me wrong, for the love of God, prove me wrong. Otherwise, you're in for another pretty poor year. Brisbane Royal Post, it's a bit tacky. I don't really like the countryside format. Well, considering it's not really countryside, Macarthur, Southwest Sydney isn't really country. I know what you mean. It doesn't really make too much sense to me. But they're trying to be innovative, and it does look like a nice logo, but I do get what you mean in regards to, like, countryside. Andika Yoga says 2-0. 2-0 Macarthur. Yeah, fair enough. Wouldn't be surprised with that one. I do think this goes a bit more high scoring though. But here we go. Macarthur going down the right side. They're going to counter here. Get that ball up. There's a good chance here. Franjic gets the ball through. That's a nice pass from Franjic. Very nice pass. Gets it inside. Oh, goes straight to the keeper though. Straight to Birigidi. Desmond Tan says, me from Singapore, not very familiar with the A-League. Is Macarthur a new team in the A-League? Yes, this is their second ever game. Yes, this is their first year. They had one game, which was about a couple of days ago, and that was against Western Sydney Wanderers. They won 1-0. But yeah, this is a brand new team. This is a brand new team to the competition. Alongside, I guess, Western United. Western United from Victoria are a new team too. They only came in last year. But this team, obviously, this year is their first year. Those cowbells are annoying the shit out of me. Oh, my God. Those cowbells that we're listening to right now at this stadium is just stupid. I honestly nearly want to turn off the commentary because of it. Macarthur here with the ball. They've got a chance here. They're just outside the box. Oh, good tackle there by Mariners. Good tackle, but we'll be throwing here. Brisbane Royal Post says those balls are annoying. Yes, so annoying, man. It's like, what is it doing? Like, what are you, buddy, Hare Krishna right now? Like, I don't understand the point of it. Like, I get it's the cowbell, but like at least with the Storm in the rugby league, they do it very like one-off kind of thing every 10 minutes or once a try, but not literally every 2 seconds here. Literally every 2 seconds. The cowbell's noise is ruining the game. Yeah, fair enough, to be honest with you, Gary Games. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 10 minutes I turn off the sound of the Foxtel broadcast just because how stupid it sounds. Like, get a chant going. For shit and L's sake. Don't just bloody go... Bloody gee whiz. Sounds like scratching steel. Yeah, it does. So Macarthur have dominated possession so far. 53 passes to 14, and then they kick the ball right over the sideline. They've just absolutely had all this ball so far, early days here. Don't forget, guys, smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. We smash out every single A-League game. We will be here for the A-League game tonight between Adelaide and Melbourne City, which should be a good one too. Very fast-paced teams, and Melbourne City looking to bounce back from a poor performance despite winning 1-0. Mariners going to bring this ball back to the goalkeeper here, and he will bang this one away. Sport Talk says chanting is currently banned due to the virus restrictions. They said it early in the commentary. What? They banned chanting? What? What do you mean they banned chanting because of the virus restrictions? Surely they banned active area, but chanting? Nah, surely you're taking the piss. Or surely you've misheard that. Desmond Tan says, oh no, I bet Central Coast to win and lead 2-0 half-time. Yeah, I don't know what that bet's about, man. That bet's a wild one, my man. That bet's a wild one, my man. What you mean no chanting? How do you not do chanting? Like, chanting doesn't involve you actually, like, being next to anyone. Chanting is just like you yelling out. No, I think that either you've misheard it, which is fine, or they've misspoke it, because that doesn't make any sense. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Because, like, chanting doesn't mean you're even in the close proximity of anyone. It just means that you're yelling out and supporting your team. Brisbane Royal Post says, well, Raw chanted at Dolphin. Yeah, but that's Queensland, man, obviously, compared to New South Wales. New South Wales is a bit of a different situation right now and compared to Queensland. Jesse James says, get it thrown out for chanting. Well, the FFA aren't around anymore, but from my days in the den, it wouldn't have surprised me if they did do stuff like that, if they were given the opportunity. Adrian Pinocchi said, is the atmosphere shit? Look, there's not much you can really do about it, to be honest with you, man. Like, yeah, look, it's not the greatest, but that's because, firstly, this would have been probably a sold-out game if it was a normal year, because it's the first home game for Macarthur. And secondly, the fact of the matter is restrictions. It's not exactly the most unbelievable game. And that's giving me a corner here for Macarthur. That's poor work there by Clisby to give away a corner. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Blaze's weakness. My weakness is this cowbell right now. It's annoying the absolute shit out of me. Brisbane Royal Post says, if you do a Raw vlog, it'll be a banger. The Den were hyped and very active. I'll do ones when I get back, man. I'll do ones when I get back, but obviously still a little bit before I get back. Aiden Barr says hi. Well, to Queensland anyway. Here we go, Macarthur. That's going to be actually a good clearance away there, considering that it could have easily gone away for another corner there. But Macarthur wasn't too bad of a corner, but it obviously just didn't go into anything. Aiden Barr here says hello, champion, and that's going to be a goal kick here. A goal kick to Central Coast. Bit of a slow start here, lads. Bit of a slow start, but Mariners haven't done anything. Cyber Sekiro says, Central Coast first goal, please. Well, you're having a bit of a gamble, aren't you? I know. But I don't think so, mate. I really don't know. I don't know why everyone's betting on Mariners here. Why is everyone betting on the Mariners? Why is everyone betting on the Mariners right now? I don't get it. The Mariners aren't a great team. They beat a shithouse Newcastle Jets 1-0, and they've been, the donkeys of the league for, like, literally 5 years. Like, why is everyone betting on the Mariners right now? But fair enough, if they prove me wrong, they prove me wrong. I'd like to be proven wrong, kind of. Don't really care. But, like, I just don't understand why everyone's betting on the Mariners right now, especially after the performance that Macarthur put in against Western Sydney Wanderers. Gary Boo Game says there is more Central Coast fans than Bulls fans. Well, no shit, man. Like, this is the first ever home game. Like, no, of course, the Mariners have been around for over a decade. Macarthur here, go down the left-hand side. Macarthur here, going down the left-hand side. Oh, gets it through. No, it's going to go to Mariners. Nice work there. Nice defense. Very nice defense. Cyber Securo said over 2.5 then. No, I agree with that one. I definitely agree with that one. I think 3-1 to Macarthur. I'm a Brisbane Roar fan, so I really couldn't give a shit who wins this game. But I just think that I think Macarthur have what it takes to score a couple of goals. But it's been a bit of a slow start. But if anyone's going to score, it's them because the Mariners have been completely out-dominated possession-wise in this opening 11 minutes. Like, they haven't touched the ball at all, really. And if they have touched the ball, they just boot it straight away. Oh, my God, that was poor from Federici. But he will get it away here to a Macarthur midfielder. And he moves down. Genre has the ball on the left-hand side. DeWitt MD says Central Coast win. Oh my God, another Central Coast win. Shit, man. What bloody A-League are you guys watching? What bloody A-League are you guys watching? What bloody, gee whiz. Alfie Al says 0-1. And Macarthur here, get that ball on the left-hand side. Nice ball. He whips it in. Oh, well and truly over the top, though. Pretty poor ball. And that will clear for a throw-in here to Macarthur. But Macarthur attacking again and again and again. Again and again and again. I just think that I'm not too sure why they didn't play Lachlan Rose to start. He had such a good game against the Wanderers. He was definitely their best player. Oh, could be a corner here. Could be a corner. No, it's going to stay in. No, it's going to go out. And it will be a goal kick. Will be a goal kick here to the Mariners. But the point of the matter is, yet again, they're having a goal kick. Yet again, they're on their side of the field. They aren't doing anything. If you bet on them, you're in a bit of trouble right now. 13 minutes in, still 0-0. Markel Susayeta didn't really have too much of a chance in that game against the Wanderers. Didn't really, obviously, have too much opportunity. There was a lot of other midfielders that would have taken over him in that one, but we all know that he's got the quality. We all know that he's a decent player over there, but just didn't have the time to shine on that one. It was just the Lachlan Rose show and the, I guess Derbyshire. Milligan had a great game too. Obviously, he scored the goal too. Not Today says, who has a better team? Macarthur have the better team. Macarthur have the better team. Whether they win or not is another question, but Macarthur have the better team by a significant way if we're talking about on paper. Look, Tommy Orr's not exactly the most unbelievable player I've ever seen in my life, but he's on the bench and he played for Australia. I don't even know if he still plays. No, he doesn't play for Australia anymore, but an ex-Socceroo or even current Socceroo. To be honest with you, haven't checked if he retired from international football yet. But yeah, look, when you've got him on the bench, man, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Oh, Mariners with a chance. And they miss it. Theo Angar says Macarthur win. Desmond 10th please a penalty for Central Coast. Gary at Boo Game says Melbourne victory vs Brisbane. What do you mean Melbourne victory vs Brisbane, mate? Brisbane already whooped them. 3-1. We already whooped them. Last night, mate. We already about to give them a bit of a slap, eh? Buddy, Melbourne victory, don't you come up in Brisbane Raw's face, huh? No, sirree. K Supermanium says 0-0 full time. If that happens, I will bloody, I'm not going to say anything, but like I was about to say, I'd eat a shoe. It's not happening. There's no way. This is 0-0. Apparently, chanting is banned. Whoever said to stop chanting and to ban chanting is the biggest dickhead I've honestly heard of in my life. Like, that is dead set the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. To prevent the virus, they've prevented chanting. Chanting has nothing to do with being like around each other. Active areas, yes, but not chanting. Macarthur here gets inside. He's going to whip it in. And a good whip across, but it's going to come away here for the Mariners. But good whip across and a little bit too high, though, unfortunately. Tristan Jones says Milligan was a great get for Macarthur. He's a leader of men. Oh, yeah, obviously, Milligan, he was the reason why they won 1-0. He scored the goal. And it was a great goal of that against Western Sydney Wanderers. It was a great goal of that. So, no, it was a fantastic get there. Obviously, it's not a long-term signing. It's more of a bring fans in now and have a solid team for the time being kind of signing. But, the way Macarthur is set up is pretty good long-term. It's just, that specific signing itself, that's a pretty average tackle there. And that will be a free kick here to the Mariners. You haven't heard that one in a while, if ever, so far tonight. K Supermanium says, you've said correct home team are the better team. If you notice, they are not attacking. Macarthur? Macarthur are the only ones attacking. What are you talking about? 16 minutes in, Macarthur are the only ones attacking. They've had all the ball. What are you talking about? Macarthur are the home team. Macarthur have the better team, and they're the only ones attacking. What are you talking about? Kev Farrell says Brisbane Roar vs Sydney FC, Queensland Stadium next week. No, we're playing Victory again. And the ball's going to come here for the Mariners. And they're going to be a corner. No, it will not be a corner. It'll be a throw-in. That's actually nice work there by the... I was about to say Franjic. Sorry, Ivan Franjic. He used to play for the Brisbane Roar. I don't know why I went to say Hinkett just then. No idea. But Mariners here playing with the ball. This is their first real opportunity of the game so far in the opening 16 and a half minutes. Oh, wowee. Federici grabs the ball there and prevents that one from going in the back of the net. But there was a good chance there for Quaddle to put that one in the back of the net. Superman says, bro, they are just pushing forward. They still not control the game. I disagree completely. I completely disagree. They haven't. Well, look, I wouldn't necessarily say they've been good at all, but they definitely have controlled the game a lot more than the Mariners, and they've had a lot more possession, and they are pushing forward, and the more you push forward, the more chance you have to score a goal. So I'm not too sure where that one comes from, but Macarthur have definitely been the better team in this opening 17 minutes. They haven't been fantastic, but there's no way you could say that the Mariners have been the better team or it's been an even game, because you go and have a look at the possession, you go have a look at the amount of passes that have been made. Macarthur have completely out-dominated them, so... It's great, yeah, 0-0 could definitely happen, but this is only 17 and a half minutes in, and Macarthur have still whipped a couple of little babies in that could easily, next time, be taken advantage of. Brisbane Roar Post says, basically when they are meant to clap, they ring the bell. That's so annoying. Yeah, it is really annoying. It is really, really annoying. Tristan Jones says, Federici was my man of the match last week apart from Milligan. Federici was my man of the match. Milligan wasn't the man of the match. For me, it was Federici. I think that without Federici, Macarthur don't get that win. He honestly saved them so many times, and it was an incredible performance from him, just repeatedly saving over and over and over and over again. So, yeah, look, obviously Milligan had a great game, but for me, it was definitely Federici who won that game there for Macarthur, and arguably just prevented them from going down early days, because honestly, they could have easily gone down. Oh, Kowal! Oh, bad touch, though. Bad touch, and that's going to come away here for Macarthur. Chance there, though, from Kowal, and I'm surprised it wasn't a free kick there for Macarthur. Gets the ball over the top here. Macarthur here with the ball, and it will come away here for the Mariners. Mark Joshua Lewis is big as the Cowboys still going. Yes, mate. Adrian Pinocchi says Federici is a beast. He damn well is. Damn well is, but he's always kind of been a backup a lot in his life. Oh, that's a good part. Oh, no, I thought that the Mariners were going to run that one through there. Thought they were going to get that one through, but it does not go to anyone. 19 minutes in here. Macarthur with the ball. Just to clarify on what I was saying, I'm not saying Macarthur have been a good team in this game, but they definitely have been the better of the two teams in this game, and I definitely couldn't see a 0-0 coming up here. I definitely could see at least one goal, at very minimum. That's a pretty poor pass, though, and that's going to come away here for the Mariners. And they're going to get this one past the halfway. No, they're going to kick it back to their own half and just chill around here. Carlos Cello says hello. Hello, champion. I can't even remember if have the Mariners had a shot yet? Have the Mariners have they had a single shot yet? Guess they ball down the right hand side. It's a nice ball actually from the Mariners. Very nice ball here. Can they get something going here? Oh, geez. He should have whipped that in because that would have been a corner 100%. And good work there. That's going to be offside against the Mariners. So it will be Macarthur ball here. And they will just boot this little bad boy as far away as they possibly can. I'm not too sure. I think this is surely that would have surely... I swear that should have... No, I thought they were... I thought they were complaining about Macarthur. That was pretty fair. The two heads coming together there. They were both going for the ball, and I think they both basically miss each other anyway, so I'm not too sure what the complaints were about there. Federici boots this one down to the right-hand side. It will be Macarthur's ball here. No real solid momentum from either team right now. No real solid momentum. Macarthur have possession, but there's no real solid momentum there. Here we go. Now we got a chance for Macarthur. They're going to push this ball on the left-hand side. I don't know why he didn't kick that one down the right-hand side there. Sorry, left-hand side, Susueta, but now it'll come back from Macarthur, and they've lost that momentum that they had going. Super Sekiro says, my app reads home shot, 0 away shot. Oh, there you go. Oh, gee whiz. Elite Fungus says, I think it will be a draw. No, not for me, man. Not for me. You could be right. I could be wrong, but not for me. I don't think so. But Mariners here with the ball. And the ball goes down and straight to Macarthur again. Like, honestly, Mariners aren't getting any possession going at all here. And Macarthur aren't doing anything with their possession. Mariners aren't getting possession, and Macarthur aren't doing anything with the possession that they have. Not to say it's a zero shot, he said Macarthur, but they have been. They've had the ball the most. You go have a look at the possession. I guarantee you it's like 58% to Macarthur. A lot. And I think they've had a corner as well, yeah. Oh, here he gets whips it inside, and it comes away here for... Jeez, this is a pretty average game right now. This is a pretty poor game right now, to be honest with you. Blue Vatsky says, I bet 1K on Macarthur win. Will I die? Gee whiz, 1K. It's a risky one, but no, I think you got it. I think you'll be fine. But it's been a pretty poor first 21 minutes here. I wouldn't say either team's been good attack, and I wouldn't say either team's been good defense, but the only reason why Macarthur gets the better team so far is because they're the only ones holding the ball. Franjic here from the sideline gets that ball inside the box. Macarthur here, oh, across the face. That's another poor whip in. Like, you have a look at the shots, and the reason why Macarthur probably don't have any shots is because every time the ball goes across, it goes just above the attacker. If they can just lower their whip ins a little bit less, they might be able to get someone on top of it. Paddy says, can someone shut up the Cowboys? I hope after this game they realise how shit they sound, because I know they're not going to stop before the end of the game, but I hope someone complains about how stupid it sounds. Like, it just sounds ridiculous. But then again, Patercat, apparently chanting is banned, and the cowbells are done where clapping is meant to happen, which is just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Advantage here for Macarthur. They're pushing forward right now. 23 minutes in here. That's going to be... good tackle there from... Wow, good tackle there from Mariners. The ball's going to stay inside too. Bluevisky says, do you support Macarthur Mariners? I'm a Brisbane Roar fan, man, but we stream every single A-League game on here. But I am a Roar fan, so I'm very happy with our performance last night. Our 3-1 shaky little win there against the Victory, against the Vuk. And the Mariners will boot this ball. No, it's going to go straight to Macarthur again. I'm telling you, Mariners are getting absolutely no ball, man. Absolutely no ball whatsoever. And when they do get it, they kick it straight away. They kick it away straight away. So, Macarthur here, pushing forward again, whips it in. Good delivery, actually, but it's going to be good defense there from Tongic. And Mariners are going to come away here. There's a bit of a chance here. Alul Kuol, if he whips that ball in, there might be an opportunity. No, he's going to hold it up too late, and it's going to be a turnover there. Yeah, blame Kuol for that. Don't blame the man who got the ball. I think it was De Silva. No, it was Nisbet, sorry. Oh, what is that from Nisbet? Holy shit. Wow, Elite Falcon says, Brisbane had a good win last night. Yeah, we did, mate. We did, 3-1. Got a lot Brisbane Raw posted, did you tip 3-1 Raw? Or were you saying... No, I did. I tipped 3-1 Raw. I did tip 3-1 Raw. Go back and have a look at the stream, man. You guys, the streams get added straight after, so you can go and have a look at the stream. I said 3-1 Raw at the beginning of the game. And Macarthur here again with another possession. And not really doing too much with it either. But at least they're the ones holding the ball. As long as you're holding the ball, you're the only one with a chance to score. Brisbane Royal Post says good as a tip then. Yeah, it's a good tip, mate. Good tip, but he's offside. Matt Simon's offside for sure. So that's going to come straight back here for Macarthur. This has probably been the worst game of the start of the A-League so far. 25 minutes in here and absolutely nothing has happened. Like, absolutely dead set, nothing has happened. Elite Falcon says Nisbet won man of the match for Mariners versus Jets game. Well, so far he won't be winning man of the match for Macarthur versus Mariners game, mate. Put it that way. Put it that way. Macarthur here, another chance. No, they're going to get the ball out to the left-hand side. Pretty open out there. Gary Boogans, I doubt chanting is banned because last night in the Big Bash, the Sixers were chanting. Yeah, I have no idea what that's about. I really don't. I really don't have a clue what that's about. And that's going to be offside here. Oh, this game is so shit. Holy bad right now. Holy damn well bad right now. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe if you're new around here. Still a long time for this game to change, but wow, this opening 25 minutes has been an absolute boring slugfest between two teams that just don't want to score. Elite Fungus says the Jets were chanting the Mariners game. Mariners, yeah, but that's before. It's difference between before and today. And oh, geez, close to giving away a free kick. They are going to give away a free kick there. No, you've got to kick that ball back. There's no way you can get it from there. Lejar's not really done too much in this game. Derbyshire hasn't done anything in this game, but he hasn't been given any ball. So you can't really blame Derbyshire. This has been pretty average in my personal opinion. Desmond 10 says, come on, Central Coast Mariners, score the first goal, brother. They're nowhere near scoring a goal, bro. They have no ball. Like, they have absolutely no ball. They're nowhere near scoring a goal right now. Endrick Yoga says, come on, Macarthur. Mungun says, Central Coast victory champions. What the shit was that? Central Coast victory. Yeah, Melbourne victory, Central Coast. Which team are we talking about there? Brisbane Royal Post says, you're going to do any YouTube vids or sticking to streams? All the above, mate. All the above. All right, 27 minutes in here. And now we've got Mariners maybe moving up. Are they going to actually do anything with this? No, they're going to lose that ball again. And no idea why the Macarthur right back didn't move forward there. Is that Franjic? Why the hell didn't he chase that one to prevent that one from going outside? Why are we talking Central Coast victory champions? What the shit? 27 in here and possibly the most boring game I've watched this season. And that's going to be a goal kick. He's literally throwing the ball out for a goal kick. That will do me. That will tell you everything you need to know. That will tell you everything you need to know. The ball has just been thrown out for a goal kick. We haven't even... I think we've seen one corner of the game so far that went to Macarthur, and that was really a corner that shouldn't have happened. Glisby just headed it behind when absolutely no one was near him. Realistically, we shouldn't have even seen that corner. Money Heights who will win. You can't say Mariners right now. You'd probably lean with a draw, but I'm still going Macarthur because they're the only ones holding the damn well ball. Surely the game changes at some point. That's going to be maybe a yellow. No, he's going to call that fine. That's going to be a Macarthur ball still. Elite Falcon says, Gary, it's the start of the season, mate, or are you predicting? Or what's he saying? I think he's predicting. I think he's predicting who he thinks where they will finish. Who finishes 10th, 11th, and 12th then? Obviously, you've got the Jets behind him, but who finishes 10th and 11th then in your mind if you've got the Mariners finishing 9th? That's only a couple of spots out of the finals. It's a bit cool. Pretty cool. And Macarthur here still with the ball in their own defense. But yet again, Macarthur holding all the bloody ball. And that's going to come down here for Macarthur. Now they've got an opportunity here. If they whip this one in, can we see a corner? Can we see anything? No, it's going to come back again. And they're going to lose all their momentum. And they're going to take it back to the halfway point. Holy shit. Oh, man. Gary against the Bulls have 64% of the ball and still haven't scored. Mate, football, you don't... Just because you have 64% of the ball doesn't mean jack. That doesn't mean you should score just because you got 64% of the ball. But like I said, they do have a lot of possession. 29 minutes in. This is just so dead. Like, no one's done anything. Like, I'm trying to think of any player that I could say has had a decent game or done something, but I literally can't think of a player from either team. Definitely not from the Mariners, but I definitely can't think either of someone from Macarthur who's shown anything. Like, create something. Like, get some creativity going on here. Get some kind of creativity going on here, and that's going to be a corner. Hey! Something exciting happened. Hey! Something exciting has happened. There is a corner Macarthur's way. It is finally another corner. And that's finally a warranted corner too. So it is 2-0 in corners to Macarthur. Alrighty. So corner here from, is it Susayeta doing it? No. They're going to whip it. No. A short one there. Short one there. Oh my God. They're going to take it back to the halfway point, aren't they? They're going to take it back to the halfway point, aren't they? Don't do it. What the point was the use of that corner? What was the point of that corner? Franjic hits the ball over the top there, and that was possible. What the shit is going on there? That was possibly the worst corner I've ever seen. Like, this game is so shit. Why are you kicking that ball basically back to the halfway point? You whip that ball in, you try and put a header on it. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Cybersecuro says, maybe the weather is cold. They just need a bit of warm-up time, then let the goals flow. I don't think so, man. These two teams are playing like dog shit right now. Lee Falcon says, I think Biraghi's the best. Biraghi's done nothing. What are you talking about? Biraghi's done absolutely nothing. The best, Biraghi has done... he honestly could have not turned up, and there still wouldn't be any goals today. Same with Federici. Oh, here we go. Now Federici's been called upon, and it's going to be... a horrific shot from Matt Simon. A horrific shot. Gary Bugans, if this keeps up, it will be 0-0. If this keeps up, it's going to be -1. And that's a deserved score. -1. That's a great header, though, from Kowal. Kowal's probably been okay. I'd probably say Kowal's been decent-ish for Mariners. I think he's more than likely been if you could think of someone, maybe him. I'd say that he's probably been man of the match so far, and yet he's been pretty average too. So that tells you everything you need to know about the game. And Macarthur over the top. That's a good ball. That's a great ball. Good touch too. Penalty. That's a penalty. Sorry? He's going to give a yellow card to Macarthur here. Debatable. We'll have a look at that one again. Very close to a penalty there for Macarthur, but it won't be. Taxi 10. Hi, anyone know which team kick off? The kickoff was Mariners. Mariners kicked the ball off, I believe. Oh, that's a swipe. They might check the VAR here. I don't know. I don't know if he actually gets him, though, but he does swipe at him. But I don't know if he gets him. Yeah, interesting. Very close there. It was very close there to giving away a penalty, but I can understand why it wasn't a penalty. And I don't think VAR will overturn that one. Brisbane Royal Post says on Twitter, everyone is ranting about the Cowboys. Well, fair enough, man. It's just stupid. It's so annoying. Shut up. And that's going to come away here for Federici. Federici's going to grab that ball. But at least we saw something. At least there was a little bit of excitement there. Elite Falcon says, I thought VAR was removed because the Mariners vs Jets was controversial. No, mate. VAR won't... Why would VAR be removed because of one game? No, mate. VAR is not removed. And if VAR was removed, there'd be an uproar because there's no... what was the point of having VAR for the last couple of years? They're just going to get rid of it again. So 33 minutes in here. Macarthur with the ball. Again. Shakiba says hi. Hello, Shakiba. Get that ball down the right side. Oh, that's so poor a ball. Milligan with a poor pass there. Poor pass. 12 minutes left here of regulation of the first half. And that's going to be a decent ball over the top, actually, though, for Macarthur. Can they do something? This is a really defensive team here from the Mariners, to be completely honest with you. Good ball over the top. He's going to whip it in. That's a good pull. Oh, chance. Oh, jeez. Najjar with a horrific touch, and it's just going to go straight to Birighitti. It just gets an easy one there. That's just so bad. Shakib says, I want to bet. Help me, guys. I wouldn't be betting on this game. I would not be betting on this game. This game has been dog shit. It doesn't look like it any better. I wouldn't be betting on this game. I wouldn't be. At all. And the ball's going to come back here for Macarthur. Mariners don't know how to hold the ball. Every time they get the ball, they kick it straight back. Every single time they get the ball, they kick it straight back to Macarthur or over the sideline. 11 minutes left here of the first half. And they're going to try and get this ball over the top. Decent ball. No, it's going to go straight out. It's literally going to go straight out. Unreal. Mark Allen says, imagine being at the game and just hearing ding, 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 ding. Man, I'm not even at the game. All I'm hearing is ding, 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 ding. Man, you guys should feel lucky that you're not listening to the game if you aren't. You're just listening over here. So 35 minutes in here. And, Mariners. Chance. Nisbet. Oh, my God. Oh! That's a goal. It's actually a goal for Mariners. That's actually the most random thing I've ever seen in my life. That is the most random goal I've ever seen in my life. Some Mariners are going to score a goal here, and that is just so strange. I'm actually in shock. That is the strangest goal I've ever seen. That's probably the first shot that we've seen in literally like 34 minutes. And it was the team that has had no possession. What the shit is going on here? That's crazy. That is crazy. But that's funny. That is really funny. So goal here to Macarthur. Nisbet gets the ball in. And De Silva pokes that one into the top left-hand corner of the net. Beautiful. There you go. We saw a goal. We've seen a goal. Unreal. Not today says so mad. Me? Bro, I couldn't care less about what this game is. I was just looking forward to a good game, but it's not been. Paddy Cat says, get out of here, Macarthur. Now is he upset? He's trying to get a little bit of a rivalry going with Macarthur, is he? With the old Western Sydney. I know obviously there is a rivalry, but it hasn't been built at all yet. Brisbane Royal Post says, F off, I tipped 2-0. I'm just in shock that happened. I'm just in shock that's happened. Like, it's not completely undeserved, but it's also like completely just against the run of play. If you could say it was against the run of play, because no one's dominated, no one's done anything, but if anyone was to have done anything, it was Macarthur. Brisbane Royal Post says, hopefully Matt come back, though. I don't care. So 9 minutes left here, yeah. I think Macarthur got too comfortable. I think Macarthur just... I think they just thought because they had so much possession that they'd already won the game. And it's like, that was obviously not the case. Just simply not the case. And that's going to be Macarthur with the ball here. Jeez. This is so poor. From both teams. Oh, man, that would hurt. He's kicked him right in the leg there. And it's going to be... Actually going to be Macarthur ball. Wow, I'm surprised at that one. Kurt Farrell says, VAR not good, brother. What are you talking about? VAR's fine. VAR didn't do anything wrong here. Desmond Tan says, Central Coast Mariners scored. Yeah, man. It's 1-0 Central Coast Mariners. 37 minutes in. Mungoon says, thank commentary is amazing. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. We're here every single day streaming A-League and NBA. We meant to do the NBA today, but unfortunately we couldn't due to our sound not working. But we'll be back tomorrow for the Bears and Packers game and also the Bulls, the Chicago Bulls, going up against the Dallas Mavericks. But Macarthur here. Inside the attacking half, they're still holding all the possession, but the fact of the matter is they've had all the possession, and yet no goal. No goal. No goal. If the Mariners lead 2-0 at half time, oh, buddy, that's it. That's crazy. That's the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life. Because that is just so random. And they whip it in. Oh! Sushayeta. It's been so poor. Their midfield has just been ridiculous. Gary Boo Game says, wouldn't you think that the Cowboys are attracting? I guess. Maybe. But really, when you're playing football, man, you're not listening too much. Like, you listen after you score or you listen in between. But when you're playing, you're too busy thinking about what you're going to do next. So I don't think it would be really too distracting at all. But no, I don't think you'd be phased too much at all. There's just too much to be thinking about while you're playing for it to really... oh, jeez, goes over the sideline. Someone Secret says, Gaylong United dominating Kawasaki Frontale. What is that? Is that like Indonesia or Japan? Kawasaki Frontale? I'm assuming that's like a Japanese team. J-League or something. And that's going to be... Here we go. Chance? No, that's going to be free kick here to Macarthur. Don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe if you're new around here. We're so close to 8,000 subscribers, literally like 20 subscribers away, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you are new. But literally 6 minutes left here of a regulation of the first half. And Macarthur get these balls on the left-hand side. So boring. This is such a different team to what we saw the other day. Such a different team. Japanese League. Yeah, there you go. J-League. And that is another poor possession by Macarthur. So poor. So very, very poor. So very, very poor. I still feel like there could be another goal in this first half. I don't know who to. Whether it be Macarthur or Mariners. I don't know who to. But definitely, I feel like there could just be another sneaky one. And I wouldn't actually be surprised if it is the Mariners, to be honest with you, because Macarthur have just been dead. So boring, so bland. Just nothing. Just nothing going on from their exciting team. Brisbane Royal Post says all teams are looking decent apart from the Jets. Well, we've only seen the Jets one game. It's like that's why I said before, it's like we've only seen Macarthur play one game. So the fact of the matter is that we couldn't get too excited about that team because we'd only seen them play once. And that was a great touch from Negro there. And wow, good stuff there. Whoa, chance here, Mariners. No, it's going to come away here for Macarthur. But you know, when you've only seen one game, then you can't really say a team's been too quality just yet. Macarthur is the perfect point of reference here. Macarthur obviously were fantastic against Wanderers, and they're doing an absolute shithouse in this one. The Mariners weren't great against the Jets, aren't great against Macarthur, and yet they're still up 1-0 in this game and won 1-0 in the last game. Like, it's baffling me that Mariners are winning this game, and it baffles me that Mariners are going to be 2 wins to start the season when they look horrific right now. Like this game from both these teams looks like a game between literally last and second last right now. But it's still beginning of the season. And that's just why it's so crazy, considering that Macarthur was so unbelievable. They had so many attacks, they had so many shots, they had so much energy against the Wanderers, and now they just looked absolute dog shit. Gary Bugam says, how are all teams looking decent? Oh, here we go. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Macarthur with a chance outside the box. He's going to get that ball. No, it's going to work it around. Get on the right-hand side here. He whips it in. Chance. No. He heads that one straight up, and that gets that one away. Gets it away. And there we go. Eugene says they look decent. They did. That's what I'm saying. Macarthur looked decent in their first game, but now it's like there's a different story. Oh, jeez. And then look at that. Like, that's just so poor. You get that ball out to the left-hand side there, just a little bit more to the left, and that's more than likely a one-on-one shot with the opportunity with the goalkeeper there for Macarthur. Smitty says, I'm watching the game and hate the bells. I think everyone hates the bells, mate. I think everyone hates these stupid cowbells. It's literally, I'd only say worse than Vivizella's. I'd prefer to listen to that dickhead with the Vivizela the other night, whether it be, I think it was last night. We were watching one of the games last night, and some dickhead had a Vivizela in the stadium. I don't know, was it Wollongong? I don't know if Patercat's still listening to this. Was it Wollongong, mate, or where was that one? And goes over the top here for Macarthur. Oh, no, it's going to be Mariners going to get that ball away, and jeez, how the shit is this happening right now? Kowal here. Could be a red card if he tackles him. Oh, save Federici, but wowee. That was so poor defense there from Macarthur. Lee Falcon says Wollongong. Entertainer says 1-5 or 0-2 score. 1-5? What game are you watching? 1-5? What game are you watching, my dude? Money High says Central Coast Mariners has experience. Yeah, they do have experience. That's another good example to use. Other A-League teams have experience, but so did the Wanderers, and they got beaten relatively convincingly the other day against the same team. Mangun says epic comeback, Mission Impossible match. Nah, it's nowhere near an epic comeback just yet. If they came back and won, that'd be great, but I wouldn't say it's epic just now. Actually, I guess considering how average and dead set bland they've been, I'd say yeah, but then again, Mariners have been bland too. It's not like they're going up against a phenomenal team right now. Brandon S says up the Raw. Yeah, it's not talking about, baby. Ooh, get around the Raw. Still getting over a buddy 5-1 prediction. 6 goals in this game. This game has been so average, and you're predicting 6 goals in this game? Shit, man. Shit. And Macarthur here again with the ball. I'd say they'd nearly honestly have 70% possession of the ball. They've had all the ball, and they're just doing... They're like, buddy, Manchester City going up against some shit team they can't win. You know, like, we always dominate and still bloody find a way to lose. Appreciate it, Brisbane Royal Post. Thanks very much, mate. Do give it a good crack. Macarthur here with the ball. Just, patience on display. We've been seeing patience on display the whole game, and it's been shithouse patience. Patterman says, Raw 1 because of the tee up the Raw. Yeah, get around the Raw. Get around the tee. And that's a free kick here to Mariners. Can we see something exciting, please? From either team, I don't care. 5 likes away from 70, guys. 5 likes away from 70. Smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys joining all these streams. We always have a good time on these A-League ones, even though it is a pretty average game. Alparslan Estevan says, oh my gosh, Australia League B in sport, no free. Just jump on YouTube, man. Just jump on YouTube, type in My Football. And that was the worst free kick I've ever seen. Just type in My Football on YouTube, man. It's free for anyone outside of Australia. Smitty says boring ass match and crowd. Well, apparently they're not allowed to chant, so that's fair enough. And also, it is a shit ass match, yes. So 2 minutes here of added time. You don't want to concede a goal in this next 2 minutes here, Mariners, and you definitely don't want to concede another goal here in this next 2 minutes if you're Macarthur. Hopefully, buddy, someone gets into him at half time. Either of these teams and just says, you know what, have a crack. That's going to be maybe a yellow card here for... actually, it's going to be a yellow card here, I would safely assume, here for the Mariners. He will give a yellow card. So this will be a yellow card here for the Mariners. It will be for Kowal, who I would nearly say has been the better player for the Mariners so far in this game. Brisbane Raw Post says, Raw 1 because I said they were so good at corners. No. Hey. I had to tell you to manifest your destiny and, buddy, get around them in the corners. I had to tell you. I had to say, buddy, back them in. Don't think negatively because otherwise we won't score. Desmond says, Central Coast Mariners, one more goal by half-time, please. Well, there's only 1 minute left of added time, and Macarthur have a free kick here from outside the box, so it's near on impossible for Mariners to score another goal here before half-time. Unless it's an absolute miracle collapse here from Macarthur in the next 30 seconds of the half. Okay, here we go. Jean Rowe is going to try and whip this one in, I think. No, it's not. It's not going to be Jean Rowe. It is going to be Jean Rowe. He whips it in. Good whip in, actually. Gets it across. Sushna gets it in, and it's going to come away here for Macarthur. What the shit are you doing, Puyo? You are shithouse. What are you doing, dude? You look like an idiot taking that shot. He looks like an absolute idiot. Cyber Securus is coming halftime 1-1, please. Nah, unfortunately it won't be. It will be a 1-0 Mariners that lead here at halftime, unless there's a miracle in the next 15 seconds for either of these two teams. But Mariners are very happy to take this 1-0 lead into halftime. We all know what the A-League's like, guys. Anything can happen. It still could be a 5-1 game. It could still be a 3-2 Macarthur win. It could be a buddy 14-0 Mariners win right now. We all know the A-League is very up in the air and very crazy. Brisbane Royal Posters, what a shot. I know, what a goose. Like, what are you doing, dude? And that is halftime there, guys. It is halftime. So it is 1-0 at halftime to the Mariners. One of the shittest games in history. But it was still technically a game. So there you go. There you go. But no, neither of these two teams have been playing well. Honestly, couldn't tell you a man in the first half. De Silva scores the first half goals, and maybe you'd give it to him. I'd probably say Kowal. Kowal's been the only one doing anything for either of the two teams. So I'll go with man of that half to go to Kowal, but truly, it wasn't impressive from either of those teams. But obviously, as a Mariners fan, you'd be definitely taking that one to the bank. You'd be very happy with that one. Someone that loves you says, yo, how's Bojanic? Shit ass. Everyone's been shit ass, man. Whoever's playing, if you ask me a question about any single player in this game, then I'm going to tell you the same response. They've just been average. They've just been dead set bland. AJ, let's just come on Mac FC. Yeah, not looking the goods. Not looking the goods, mate. Not looking the goods. But long way to go still. We all know 45 minutes is a very, very long time. We all know you can score 2 goals in, what was it, 3 minutes? Two goals in a minute if you really want to. But somebody says, why can't they chant? Apparently, virus preventions, shit, I don't know, man, it's stupid. I don't understand why, but apparently it is technically a thing, which is just ridiculous. But apparently it's a thing where you can't chant, so they're doing cowbells and shit as well. Alparslan says, bro, champion Galatasaray. Get around Galatasaray. Good on you, champion. Julian Patori says, you must be pleased about Raw this morning. Mate, buddy, get around the Raw. We had a good win last night, 3-1. Yeah, very good win there. We just were the better team, especially in that second half. First half we were okay, but after the first goal, we kind of regressed and a victory took over. They scored a goal, they equalised, but then we moved into the second half and Raw just dominated the whole second half realistically. So, no, it was a good win, and I'm happy with how the Raw have started this season, despite that loss to 1-0 to Melbourne City in the opening game. I still think we were the better team in that one. Smitty says the victory chant and it at least created atmosphere. Yeah, but the Victoria, guys, you've got to remember Victoria is a different state to New South Wales, and New South Wales is a different state to Queensland. Queensland is a different state to South Australia. You know, so it doesn't matter kind of what happens elsewhere. If New South Wales says you can't chant at games, it doesn't mean that Victorians can't chant at their games. Apaslan says, bro, your team, my team in the A-League is the Brisbane Roar. I get around the Brisbane Roar. We won 3-1 last night in a very good performance against the Melbourne Victory that put us top of the table. But now, with Mariners winning, no idea how this team is top of the table with how poor they've been. But they will be top of the table. And yeah, they'll be first and we'll be second. Someone that loves you says, hey, up the Roar. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Up the Roar, son. Up the Roar. But let me know what your updated score predictions are, guys, for the next half. I'll go 1-1. I'll go 2. I'll still back him in. I'll get around him. I'll still get around Macarthur. But realistically, I don't even know if there's going to be more than 1 extra goal in this second half. It's just been pretty bland. So, look, I'll say 2-1 Macarthur just to make it exciting. Or it could be 2-1 Mariners. You never know. But that Mariners goal was very against the run of play. So, I think if Macarthur can score in the next 10 to 15 minutes of the second half, I think it'll still probably go Macarthur's way. Because that'll fire them up. But, you know, they've got to do a lot to change what's been going on right now. Joshua Patoy says Mariners still have 3 foreigners coming that are in quarantine. Well, hopefully that can make them a half-decent team, because this team right now that I'm watching is absolute dog shit, just like Macarthur. Both these teams have been so bad today. So hopefully those 3 quarantine players, who are international players obviously, come in and they actually make this team exciting to watch, because this has been so boring. So bland. And the reason why they scored was a completely against the run of play goal that De Silva just kind of toe poked into the top left-hand corner of the net. So hopefully we can see a bit more exciting in this next half. Bowen says, I go for Sydney. And there you go. He gets around Sydney. Nom Nom says, what team is better? I guess Mariners because they're up 1-0, but neither team. But I'd say, look, you have to go Mariners because they're up 1-0 because Macarthur haven't done jack shit. So I'd technically say Macarthur, but sorry, not Macarthur, Mariners because they are up. They are leading. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it damn well is, guys. Smitty says, I hope Sydney don't win the whole comp, hopefully. Yeah, look, I don't really mind. I don't want Sydney to win. I appreciate quality and respect qualities. If they do win, cool, that's fine. But for me, I don't really want them to win. I would love someone else to win it. I would love a team that hasn't won in a while to win. Obviously, I'd love Brisbane Roar to win it, but I don't think we have the strikers to go and win it. Someone that obviously says Bobo back to have a chance. Man, Bobo he's not the same player for one, and secondly, they don't need Bobo to have a chance. They don't need Bobo to have a chance to win it again. They've already won 2 years in a row. Regardless, Sydney FC are going to be there come the end of the season. Especially when they weren't unbelievable against Wellington, yet they still beat Wellington, and Wellington are a good team. Nom Nom says, a score prediction. I'll go 2-1 Macarthur, but it honestly could easily be 2-1 to Mariners. It could also easily be 1-0. It could also easily be 1-1. This game is so difficult to predict right now because it will come down to who comes out of the second half firing in the first 10 minutes. It'll come down to see if anyone's actually got some energy about them. It'll come down to see if either of these teams actually give a shit about pushing forward and actually trying to get some quality attack going. Because at the moment, there is no quality attack going from either of these two teams. And it is just really, really poor. But guys, we are going to be streaming the A-League game tonight as well between Melbourne City and Adelaide United. That should be a high-scoring one, or that should be at least a pretty high attacking game at the very least. So that should be quite good. That'll start literally right after this one. I'll start literally 5 minutes, 10 minutes after this game finishes. So we'll be jumping straight into a stream over there. Let me know what your score predictions are for that game. That should be an interesting one. But let's have a look at these stats actually. Let's have a look at these stats from this game right now. A-League. So Derbyshire with the yellow card and Kowal with the yellow card. De Silva obviously with the goal. Pragwal, so it's 3-1. Was that 3-1 in this game, or are you saying 3-1 in the next game? In the other one. Stats-wise, 70. I was right. 70% possession, by the way, to Macarthur. 70% possession. 30% to Mariners. But Mariners have had 4 shots, 2 on target. Macarthur have had 2 shots, 0 on target. And obviously both those shots were off target. And big chance created was 1 for the Mariners, and that was the 1 goal they scored. It's just, I tell you what, outside of those shots, it's just been all Macarthur, but they just haven't done anything with it. 13 crosses into 3, 2 corners to 0. Hope no one bet on that corners market. Both have a yellow card, both have plenty of fouls, but yeah, gee whiz. Not exciting at all. Jesse James says 2-1 Matt, come back second half. I can see you're a Parramatta fan, so I'm assuming you're a Macarthur fan too. So I'm not too sure how serious I can take that prediction. But it could actually be right. But you're also a Parramatta fan, so I'm assuming you're a Western Sydney fan, which means you're probably either a Wanderers or a Macarthur fan. Someone that loves you says, yes, Central Coast Mariners to win 2-1. Are you a Mariners fan, or are you having a cheeky little bet? Which one? There's one. One of the two is happening. About 7 or so minutes to go, guys, until the second half does start. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe when you're ready. I just want something a bit more exciting, a little bit more. But that NFL game that we're going to be watching tomorrow should be a very exciting one because the Bears need to win to make the playoffs. They need to win. If they don't, then Cardinals can win and they can make the playoffs. And the Packers need to win to get top seed. Nom Nom says, I don't really watch this sport. I watch NRL. Yeah, looking forward to the NRL starting back up, man. That's only about, 3 months away now? 2.5 months away now? So that should be, not even 3 months. Yeah, 2 months away now. Before the NRL gets back and cracking. So very much looking forward to that one. It's going to be a very good year. And as a Titans fan, I'm definitely excited for what's to come there. And I will be back doing vlogs alongside my live streams. And that is the most exciting part for me because I love going to the games. And whether it's for my team or anyone else's team, I just love going to damn well games. So hopefully that one... it should be a big year for us. Should be a good, fun, damn well year. But yeah, I'll be based in Sydney, and so hopefully I don't get prevented from going into Queensland. Hopefully the shit that with the virus right now, Doesn't stop me from getting up there for every game because I will go to every single Titans home game, and obviously I will go to plenty of games in Sydney because that's where I will be based. But I'll be going back there in literally 10 days' time on the 13th. So I'll be doing a live streaming for 2 weeks from quarantine, which should be interesting. That will be that'll be interesting to see how we go there. Hopefully the internet goes all right there in quarantine. And then obviously after 2 weeks after that, we'll be jumping into some vlogs, whether it be A-League or maybe BBL. We'll see how we go. I'm not too sure. NBL. I think NBL actually starts up this week, doesn't it? I think the NBL starts up in the next couple of days. No, 7 days. So about a week. I think 10th. I think the 10th is when the NBL starts up. So that'll be good. I might do some NBL games as well. I might do stuff with the Sydney Kings. I lost my Sydney Kings hat, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I lost my damn well Sydney Kings hat. But, yeah, this game's been so shit that I don't even know kind of what to talk about. I dead set. I don't even know kind of how to hype this one up. Maybe I'll go through who I think has been the best so far from watching. I'd probably say, so far from watching all the teams, the most solid overall, but they've played 2 games. Sydney FC haven't played 2 games, and neither have Wellington Phoenix. Solid overall, I don't know how they're all, but I think that once we see City tonight, I think City will be able to put a few goals behind the Adelaide United defence. Daniel says, come on 1-1. Definitely a chance. But I think if Macarthur score 1 goal, they'll be able to score 2. I think if Macarthur score 1 goal, they'll be able to push forward and score 2. I definitely think that that 1-1 is probably less likely than a 1-0 for me. I think that 1-1's less likely than a 1-0. Way Kit says, how's that goal scored by Mariners? I wasn't watching live today. Lucky goal, counter-attack. Yeah, so random, man. So random. It was a counter-attack-ish. It was against the run of play. Obviously, you know, they scored. Congratulations to them. But yeah, it was completely against the run of play, and they'd be happy to just defend from the rest on out, to be honest with you, man. And the thing that sucks when you do that, if you do that, is that if you defend from here on out, you obviously are susceptible to giving up that goal. And then when you do give up that goal, it's hard to get yourself back into the attacking motion. It's hard to change from being so defensive to being attacking. So obviously if you give up that 1 goal, this is what I'm saying, if Macarthur get that 1 goal, you're more than likely going to see Macarthur get a second goal rather than it go 1-1 and then 2-1 back to Mariners. It's very difficult to adjust your game plan right after that. Nom Nom says, be back later, see you in the second half. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Axel says, greetings from Peru. Hey, welcome all the way in Peru. Good on you, champion. You guys love your football over there. Bit of Peruvian action. Actually, I think Australia's played you guys recently, haven't we? Actually, no, we played you guys in the World Cup. I think you guys beat us 1-0 or 2-0 or something like that. But, yeah, get around the old Peru. But, yeah, Denzi says kind of lucky, mate. I'd say, I wouldn't say it's, I guess I would say it's nearly lucky. But in the same sense, they're still in the right position. Silva still pokes it into the top left-hand corner of the net. And the ball still got into the right position. So, look, yes, there was a lot of luck involved. But I guess with every goal, you're going to see luck involved, regardless of the circumstances. It's always going to have some luck involved. And it was completely against the run of play, but you know, that's what it is. And I would nearly say they're deserved lead at halftime. I guess there's 70% possession to Macarthur, but they've done nothing with it. Like they've done absolutely nothing with it. They've done nothing. So don't look at the possession and think that Macarthur have been the much better team because just because they're holding the ball doesn't mean shit. Honestly, they've had less shots. They've had 70% possession and they've had 2 shots and 0 on target, whilst Mariners have had 30% possession and have had 4 shots, 2 on target. So, you know, there you go. That tells you everything you need to know. El Rocky says, hello, greetings from Mexico. Hey, getting around Mexico. Good stuff, champion. Buddy, you got to love a bit of Mexican football action. Actually, there was last night. We had, he plays for Wellington, doesn't he? There's a Mexican who plays in the A-League. Can't remember. Is it Wellington or was it the other game, the Brisbane Victory game? No, I think it was the Wellington game. There's a Mexican who plays there. Good player. Good player there. A lot of South Americans actually starting to basically migrate their way into the A-League. It's really good. We've got a couple of Uruguayans and stuff like that, like Caceres, Davia. That's the one, Wakit. Yeah, thank you very much. That's the one. That's the one. Kurt Farrell says, why Brisbane Royal membership, $109? Well, why are you asking me, mate? why are you asking me why it's like that? Yeah, Wellington Davia. Yeah, that's the one. Luna as well. Yeah, there you go. Jai says, hi. Hello, champion. How you doing? Yeah, I think it's actually a really good league for a lot of these South American nations to go into because the MLS is, look, that's the thing. The MLS is targeted towards older players from Europe coming to retire over there and get the financials and bring in the crowds, like Ibrahimovic, like your Wayne Rooney's, your David Beckhams and stuff like that. They bring them from there to the MLS to really utilize their name and their brand to bring in fans and to watch the games, obviously. It's not really catered to young guys coming through. The A-League is catered to young guys coming through. The quality of football isn't exactly fantastic at all, but it's at least catered to improving on your game by playing in a lesser quality league, I guess. So I guess that's why a lot of younger Mexicans might start to come over and a lot of younger South Americans might start to come over to be the better of a player in the league. Miguel says, what's your guess for the full time? Full time, I'm saying 2-1. Whether it's to Mariners or to Macarthur, I know it's Western United. It doesn't really matter to me. I think that this will be a 2-1 game. But I still believe that this could still be a Macarthur win because they've got so much possession to not score a goal. If you don't score a goal and you got 70% possession, at least when we were talking about Manchester City before, like they still score a goal, even if they lose. They still score a goal. But here we go. The second half is about to get started, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're around here. We are here every single damn well day. So definitely subscribe if you're around here. But we are about to get into the second half. I am saying 2-1. Final score 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. No idea what that comment's about, Oscar. Kafar also says 2-3 maybe. 2-3, geez, that's a high scoring game considering what we just witnessed. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. 5 goals in this game is crazy, considering we just saw one of the shittest halves of football in Buddy history. But 3-1, geez, I said 3-1 at the beginning of the game, I think. But it's not looking the goods. It's not looking the goods. I just can't see 3, 4, 5 goals being scored in this one. Sorry, I can see 3, but maybe not 4, 5. Riley Sportsco says, afternoon BKRmy, buddy. Toronto not looking the goods, eh? Toronto not doing too well lately. Giants is 3-1. Fair enough. All right, here we go. So there's a couple of changes here. So Benyat, who got the... he actually was pretty good the other day for Macarthur. He did really... Actually, no, it was Benyat who scored the goal, wasn't it? It wasn't Milligan. It was Benyat who scored the goal. That's right. I kept saying before that it was Milligan, but I'm pretty sure it was Benyat who scored the goal there for Macarthur to win that game against the Wanderers. I could be wrong. Gee whiz, I'm all over the shop. But, alrighty. Milicic talking here for Macarthur. We're about to get into the second half. Hopefully it's a big change. Hopefully it's something we can get Buddy hyped around because right now there's no hype. Yes, Benyat scored a free kick. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, for some reason I kept saying Milligan. I was like, it didn't make... When I saw Benyat just then, I was like, no, wait a second. Hold on a damn well second, Timmy. All right, so Macarthur will start off with the ball here. And Bowman will be coming on here for the Mariners. And I'm not too sure who's going to be coming off here. So that's one change. There's actually quite a few changes here. And Lewis Miller is going to be coming on here as well. We've actually spoken to Lewis Miller on the channel before, by the way, guys. At the Brisbane Roar versus Mariners game in the FFA Cup up there at Redcliffe Stadium a couple of years ago. We had him on the channel and we were talking to him about the game. Bit of Lewis Miller action, but here we go. Second half is about to get underway. Let's go. Let's get a little bit of energy, a little bit of excitement, a little bit of anything. For the love of God, I just want to see anything right now, man. I just want to see anything. Just change what that shit was in that first half. All right, there we go. Game is underway. Let's see if it's still domination in regards to possession. It's going to be a free kick immediately here for Macarthur. Free kick immediately. They've got a chance here quickly, actually. Oh, that's a free kick. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow... hello? Hello? That's a yellow card. Oh, no, they're not going to call him a yellow card, but Macarthur have had 2 free kicks here, literally in the first, 20 seconds here of this second half. So Benyat here scored a free kick the other day. I think this is a little bit too far out of range, but it's still... Oh, that's a nutmeg. That's a yellow card, to be completely honest with you. That should have probably been a yellow card. There we go. They whip it in. Can they whip it in? Surely they don't score this early. Oh, Benyat with a shot straight at the keeper. He did have a shot, though. He didn't whip it in. He had a shot straight at the keeper. The keeper will save it. It was Stefan Negro who came off for Lewis Miller, by the way. Stefan Negro. The ex-Brisbane Raw man. And Kuol came off a Bowman. That's an interesting choice. Interesting choice. I thought Kuol was one of the more active of the Mariners players. And obviously Benyat came on for Susiata, who I thought was pretty average, Susiata. And Najar will come off for Holman, and Najar didn't really do too much in that first half either, so that makes sense. But Mariners here holding the ball. They just want to see if they can get a little bit more possession. They're pretty happy to just hold the ball here in the second half and not really push forward too much. Just prevent opportunities here for the Macarthur FC. But this opening 10-15 minutes here is going to be so crucial to who wins this game. Because honestly, if Macarthur score in the next 10-15 minutes, I think they can win this game still 2-3-1. If Mariners go up 2-0 in the next 10-15 minutes, I think they probably win this game 2-1. Maybe even 2-0, to be completely honest with you. So Macarthur with the ball here inside their own half. Looking for something, anything right now, but still no creativity. That's the thing. There's just no creativity here. Look, it's great to have 70% of the ball, but you need to create something. You need to do anything. You need to make movement. And this is what we're doing now. I don't know why I said wait. That's what they're doing now. Here they go. Gets it over the top. It's still a little bit too hard there. But Benyat's trying something. At least Benyat's making something out of nothing. Trying to get something going. Trying to get something going here. So goal kick here for the Mariners. Benyat, I think he used to play for the Spanish team back in the day, a couple of years back. Campbelltown, at least a decent crowd there, though. Considering everything going on in New South Wales right now, it's good to see at least a decent crowd there. Rice Sports says, I know my Raps aren't doing the best. Yeah, not doing too good, man. Not doing too good. Had a pretty average loss here today to the Pels. 48 minutes in. Here we go. Macarthur still holding the ball up. Still bloody dominating the ball possession. But still not really doing too much with it. Franjic loves to move forward, eh? Like, he is a really pushed forward wing back. He is hardly even a defender most of the time. Carver here on the left-hand side. No, they're going to drive inside. They're going to drive inside. The ball's still here with Macarthur. Do something with it, but anything. Do something. It's just difficult to, it's difficult to commentate on it because there's nothing to really discuss realistically because there's just no team has done anything to discuss. Dandy says, can Macarthur FC win this? They can, but will they? Shit, man. You've got as good a guess as I do. Even if that's a bloody free kick, 100% there to Macarthur. 100% free kick there to Macarthur. Muhari Atagora says, De Silva scored the first goal. Yes, he did. He did score the first goal. He did score it. Grant Smith says, Happy New Year's. Denny says, so you think Macarthur no chances? Macarthur, they do have a chance, but they've just been if you have 70% possession, you'd assume that you're going to have a decent chance, but another ball just gets whipped over for a goal kick. It's just horrific. It's just bad. Cyber Segura says, I think the penalty lurking. Fair enough, to be honest with you. Usually you see a penalty when teams start to get complacent. It's a little bit lazy. It's a little bit just slow. And I guess you're probably right. I could definitely see a penalty happening in the next few moments. But the thing is that for the Mariners to get that penalty, they would need to have the ball. And they don't have any of the ball. Muhari says, I think Macarthur will win 3-1. I thought that at the beginning of the game, but after the first half and this opening 5 minutes of the second half, not looking the goods. And that's going to be Macarthur's ball here again. They're going to get the ball here again. No, it's going to come away from Mariners. No, they're going to, guess what? Kick it straight back to Macarthur. Desi says, they hold the ball and how they can't score. Man, they got 70% of the ball in this game. 70%. They just, it's great. It's great, but they're not doing anything with it. It's not really bad. It's not, yes, I think the really bad part is they're not having shots. Having 70% of the ball should at least warrant 5 to 10 shots, not 2. Scoring a goal is not necessarily really bad with 70%, but not having shots is the really bad part. All right, so 50 minutes in here. Oh, a little bit of a nutmeg there, and it's going to come away here still from Macarthur. No, it's going to be good defense there from Mariners, but Macarthur's still here with the ball. Gets wide to the wing here. And that's a free kick, maybe. Think that's a free kick there? It is going to be a free kick there. Oh, no, it's a handball there against Franjic. Wow, interesting call there. Liam Muat says, G'day, hello, champion, how you doing? Endang says 2-2 full time. Don't think so, mate. A high scoring game considering how shit this one's been. Danny says 2 off target. I didn't even know they had 1 on target. Oh, they did have 1 on target. Yeah, but it was a shit shot. Like, it was from Ben Yat and it went straight to the keeper. Like, I'd hardly call it. I guess it was still a shot on target, but in the same sense, was it really a shot on target? You know what I mean? Ricardo says, Adelaide, Melbourne, what's the prediction? I will be streaming that game right after this, guys, so subscribe if you're new around here. But I'm going with Melbourne City to win 2-1. 2-1. 51.5 minutes in here. Birigidi will kick that ball over the sideline. 3-0 Adelaide. Someone that loves, he says. 3-0 Adelaide. Gee whiz, that's a big call. Adelaide, who are they going to score with? Tommy Urich? Tommy Urich doesn't suit that system, man. Tommy Urich is a target man, and Adelaide do not suit target man style bloody striker. Adelaide, 3-0. That's a crazy bloody prediction. If that happens, well, it's hats off to you, mate. If that happens, that's a hats off prediction, but wow, 3-0. Adelaide just drew 0-0 with Western United. And Melbourne City won a game against a decent Brisbane Roar team who Melbourne City pretty much got outplayed by, but still won 1-0. Dennis says, you think 2-1 Macarthur? I do think so. Hey, I thought victory on City. Yeah, fair enough. Well, there you go. There you go. 3-0 City? I don't think so. I think 3-1. I think Adelaide still have enough to score a goal. I think they still have enoug to score a goal. Oh, Sports Guy says Melbourne victory play Brisbane Roar again. Yeah, man. We're meant to play Sydney FC, but obviously that got postponed. Okay, here we go. Benyat here with another free kick. Can he whip it in? Can he get something going? Oh, it's a decent kick. Oh! That was close. That was close because Birigidi was nearly behind his line there. Wow. That was very close there. Birigidi was behind his line and he grabbed the ball, but it wasn't a goal. VAR could check it, I guess, but it wasn't. Yeah, that was super close. Exactly right. I don't know why he was so far behind his line. So Mariners here with the ball, but holy damn, I thought they were going to get a gift of a goal there, Macarthur. I thought that was going to be a gift. Did I watch the Arsenal game yesterday? No, but I did see the scoreline. I did see the scoreline, which is crazy. But then again, you know, who they really play. 53 minutes in, Mariners here, and that's going to be a free kick here to the Mariners from just outside the box. Not in a shooting position, but definitely in a position they can whip it in. Holman will give up that one. Is Holman related to Brett? I know that's Jake Holman. Is he related to Brett Holman? But then he says they don't got the quality to score goals, to be honest. Who? Derbyshire. Derbyshire's been decent. That was close. Derbyshire is a decent striker, man, but for some reason it's just not been working out so far, and they do have the attack, man. We saw it the other day, but I just think they're a little bit... I think they need to score a goal before they can get some confidence behind them. Yeah, the highlights, that's great, but Arsenal still shit house. Like, I saw a video saying Arsenal top 4. I said, you're dreaming. If anyone thinks Arsenal top 4, they are absolutely on drugs. So 54.5 minutes in here. Clisby whips it in. Oh, wow, that could have actually easily been a goal, but that will be going back here for a corner. Corner here again for the Mariners. Corner here again for the Mariners. Whips it. That could be offside. No, it wasn't offside. And Franjic. Yeah, that probably should have been a keeper move there, but he didn't come out there to grab that one. Federici hasn't had to do too much today, but neither keeper has. Neither defense. Well, I guess the defense for the Mariners have, but not really. I don't think anyone's done anything in this game. Ricardo says, I'm an Arsenal fan. I agree this is not sustainable. Look, definitely top 10. Like, people saying relegation were always ridiculous, but definitely top 10. Definitely top 7, maybe. There's still decent teams you're thinking about there, man. You know, you got your City, you got your Liverpool, Chelsea, United, Leicester. That's 5 already. Then we're talking Everton, Tottenham. You know, shit, man. It's difficult right now. Oh, it's a good ball. That's going to be another corner here for Mariners. That was a great ball inside, and Clisby gets it out. Ricardo says, need a Macarthur goal. Needs something right now, but Mariners are the only ones attacking. Mariners are the only ones attacking. 55 minutes in here, and Mariners are literally, it's only them attacking right now. That's a decent play, though. Whips that in to Simon, but unfortunately a little bit too high, and then Franjic just gets the ball out. Franjic been pretty decent defensively there. 2-2 in regards to corners. Macarthur had 2 corners in the first 10 minutes of this game, and then That's gonna be whipped away here. Pretty poor corner, and then Macarthur just gonna clear it away. There you go. There you go. And they're going to kick that ball down the left-hand side. No, that's going to be a pretty poor pass. No, it's actually a pretty decent pass, actually. And that's going to go out over the sideline, and it'll be Marin's ball here. And he says, I don't think Macarthur can even get a goal. I disagree. I think they can get a goal. I don't know if they can get two now, though. Like, it's just been really average. Really average. But we all know the A-League. Anything can happen, man. We all know football in general. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in the old bloody sport. Even if you score a goal with 5 minutes left of regulation, you can still score another one and win that one and just shock it. I remember a Brisbane Roar versus Melbourne victory a couple of years ago in the finals, actually. Victory went up, I think, 1-0 with 2 minutes to go through Besart Berisha. And then we scored 2 goals late on to win that game. And also one against Sydney FC. That was a while ago, though. That was like 7 years ago or so. Brisbane Roar versus Sydney FC, and we were down 1-0 in the 89th minute and came back. No, 90th minute and came back to win that 1-2-1. Through that was with Shane Stefanuto magic down the left-hand side. Lee Ferguson's Mariners improved. I'd say better. Good, no, but better. At least they're doing something in attack in comparison. Yes, I will be watching the next game density. I watch all the A-League games, stream all the A-League games. As much as I possibly can. And Macarthur here with the ball here. I just don't understand why Koala only had 45 minutes. But here we go. Macarthur down the right-hand side. Creating an opportunity. Gets that ball inside. Here we go. Chance. Oh, Derbyshire will get a corner, though. He will get a corner. He will get a corner. I like your vibe. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. That was a decent little play down the right-hand side, though. And the ball came across nicely, and Derbyshire just couldn't get on top of it. There was decent defense there regardless. Ricardo says, Macarthur first home game ought to at least draw. Yeah, but there's not really a crowd there because obviously they can't really have a crowd there. These cowbells are the stupidest things I've ever heard in my life. Wait, was that not even a corner? Oh, that wasn't even a corner. That was a goal kick. Oh, Derbyshire just missed that completely. Oh, that was a goose move. That was a loosey-goosey move and a half. That was a goose move. What a goose. Don't forget, guys, we are very close to 8,000 subscribers, so do hit that subscribe button if you're new around here and smash that thumbs up button. 2 minutes to go here until the 60-minute mark. Proud Australian says, hi, Blaze, how's it going, bro? Been better, mate. This is a pretty average game. Been better. I want something to happen. Make it a 1-1 so that at least both teams can start attacking. Because right now, it's just neither team's attacking. All right, Macarthur here. Guess what? They're in their own defensive half. He kicks it over the left-hand side there. Benyat, decent kick, actually. Very good positioning kick. Benyat's been pretty good since coming on. He's been there more creative, I guess, I'd say. Jean Rowe gets the ball over the top. Oh, cheeky. Nearly got through. If that had got through, it would have been a one-on-one with the keeper for Macarthur. Didn't happen, though. Congrats on the Raw win yesterday. Yeah, good one, mate. It's a good one. Very good one. And that will be a throw-in here for Macarthur. In an attacking third, though. In the attacking third. At least it's better than not being around the goal area. At least it's in an attacking position, I guess. Still not the greatest of all the attacking positions here. Benyat, Derbyshire. Oh my God, how was that stopped? That should have been a goal. That's going to be offside there. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal there for Macarthur. How did they not score there? That's crazy. That should have been a goal there. How did they not score there? So Benyat again. Benyat gets the ball over the top. Nice little run through. Gets that ball back. Has a shot. Good stop there. Has a shot again. Gee whiz. That was a great blocking, but they should have been scoring there. They should have been doing better. Lachlan Rose is going to come on here. Now, Lachlan Rose was their best again for me. One of their best, against the Wanderers. So hopefully he can come on. I don't know why he didn't start. I was so surprised when he wasn't starting. Because him and I guess Benyat and Milligan were doing really well. Someone that loves he says, Brian Macarthur. Yeah, man. So Liam Rose and Lachlan Rose are both coming on here. 30 minutes to go here. Still plenty of time. Plenty of time for both these teams here. Puyo has been shocking. Puyo was just shocking in that game. So Rose will go on for Puyo. And the other Rose, Liam Rose, will be coming on here for Maradovic. No, not Maradovic. Gee whiz, not Maradovic. I'm all over the shop, son. I'm all over the shop. Jovanovic. Patron says Rose seems talented. Yeah, he's good, man. Yeah, Lachlan Rose seems like a nice little talent. He's a good little player there. Jeez, both these teams have been so shit today. Like, it's actually crazy how shit both these teams have been today. Like, it's this realistically should be 0-0. Like, realistically, this game should be looking at more like a 0-0. Oh! Chance here for Macarthur. No, goes out over the sideline there. Right, Sports says Macarthur FC is based in Campbelltown. It is, mate, yes. This game is literally at Campbelltown. They're southwest Sydney, so. Over the top, down the right-hand side here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Chance Macarthur! Oh, jeez. Genre, man, you keep that on target, and that's a goal. You keep that on target. Macarthur are attacking now, though. Macarthur are coming. Macarthur are coming. They're making Mariners fans nervous right now. They're starting to get a little bit more attacks going, and they're starting to put a little bit more in the area. But unfortunately, that was just too high there for Genre, and that will be a missed opportunity. Ricardo says Mariners parking the bus. Yeah, Mariners been parking the bus ever since they scored, mate, whether in the first half. And now, look, Census has gone down, and he's claimed an injury with 28 minutes to go. 28 minutes to go. Someone loves me says up the Central Coast Mariners defense. That wasn't great. They should have probably put that on targets then. Liv Owen says it's now Macarthur's turn for possession. Macarthur's turn for possession? They've had like 70 possession all game, mate. What do you mean now their turn? They've had possession all game. What do you mean? De Silva's going to come off here. Daniel De Silva's going to come off here for Casella. So Casella's going to be coming on here for the Mariners. Oscar Burt, man, no idea what's going on here, man. If you're going to keep commenting irrelevant stuff, I'll just time you out, my man. Ashanel Adams says, go Central Coast. Getting around the Mariners. They're at 1-0. You'll take it right now. You'll take it. Yeah, they are definitely parking the bus, though. Casella is good. Well, we'll see how he goes. They don't have any possession for anyone to do anything, so... They don't have any possession for anyone to actually do anything right now, so... Casella could be great coming on, but, like, can't do anything when you don't have the ball. All right, Macarthur here with the ball. It's all good. And Ashen, you don't need to worry about it. So 64 minutes in here. Still 25 minutes to go here. Still 25 minutes to go here of this game. Macarthur here still with the possession. Again, now they're going to move down the left-hand side here. They're moving down the left-hand side. Are they going to get anything going here? No, it goes straight to, and it's going to be a throw in here. And Dick says, epic comeback, Macarthur. I guess a 1-1 would be an epic comeback for them right now. He whips it in. Sushna looking for somebody, whether it be Rose or not, it'll be somebody, and that'll be a free kick. Wow, Benya, what the shit was that? What the shit was that, Benya? Gives away a free kick, and it will be a Mariners buddy a goal kick. Well, it'll be a free kick, but it'll be kicked away here from Birigidi. Birigidi's had to do nothing today. Central Coast Mariners defense is realistically had to do nothing either, to be honest with you. Millie Casey says, hi. Elaine Lopez says 3-1. I cannot see another 3 goals in this game. If there's 2 goals, maybe, but 3 goals is crazy. 3 goals is crazy. And Birigidi, again, kicks the ball over the sideline. How does this man not know how to kick the ball inside? Why does he keep kicking it over the sideline? That makes no sense. Like, he keeps kicking the ball straight over the sideline. And, like, he doesn't know how to get the ball straight to any of his men. I cannot see 3-1. Yeah, I can't see 3-1. 3-1's too many goals in this game so far. Oh, that's a free kick. That could be a yellow card here for the Mariners for Bozanic. That could be a yellow card. That's a pretty dangerous tackle, but no, it'll be fine. Ricardo says Macarthur is all midfield. Yeah, fair enough. I can see it. I can see what you're saying. Defensively, they've been decent too, but then again, Mariners haven't done anything to do anything. The Mariners haven't done anything really. The Daniel De Silva goal wasn't a nice attacking move. It was just a random counter attack against a run and play move. So we can't really tell too much about the defense. But yeah, I can see what you mean in regards to Macarthur all midfield. All right, here we go. 24 minutes left here, but Ben Yart's going to whip this little ball in here. Can they get something going here? Look how many players are in the bloody defense right now in the box. Look at how many players are in the box right now. And that's going to come away here. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. They're going to be so lucky, the Mariners. That's going to be a goal kick. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. So that's going to be a goal kick for the Mariners. This game is a game, like, if this should be 0-0. Yes, this dead set should be 0-0, but it won't be. Obviously, it isn't, but, like. Funny Creative says, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Appreciate you, man. You know, we're always here having a good time. Well, not really. Not right now. Oh, my goodness me. RNG Epic says, do you support Brisbane Rollblaze? I do, my friend. And we had a good win last night. We were streaming. You weren't here? Why weren't you watching the bloody Brisbane Roll stream last night? We had a good win. Whoa, 3-1 win over the Victory. Over the Vuck. And Mariners here get the ball down the right-hand side. Nisbet with the ball. Oh, good tackle. Very good tackle there from Macarthur. Super One Harambasha says, fixed match. No, it's not a fixed match. It's just been a shit Macarthur FC performance match. Oh, geez, that's a yellow card. That's a closer red card, to be honest with you. Very close to giving away a red card there. There'll be a yellow card there for Simon. The yellow card there for Simon. So 68 minutes in here. Matt Simon will get a yellow card. Ashton Outlam says, as a Mariners fan, Brisbane Roar played super well. Yeah, we did, man. We did. We played not all right and came... Oh, that was a very poor challenge, man. Jeez, I don't understand why. The thing is, like, why is Matt Simon getting into him there? Like, it's like, dude, like, what's wrong with you? You made a bad tackle. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you having a crack at him? I know Lockie Rose is... I know Matt Simon's like that. I know he's an antagonistic kind of guy, but, like, shit, man. Like, there was absolutely no need for that. All right, so... 68 minutes gone here. Whips the ball in. Oh, my God. Benya again with a horrific free kick. Nom Nom says, how many shots at goal has both teams had? I don't know, man, but not many. Not damn well many. I know that in the first half, Mariners had 4 and had 2 on target, and Macarthur had 2 and none on target. But I'm not too sure what they're both like in this second half here. It wouldn't be too much here, but Macarthur here. Chance here. Rose again. Lachlan Rose here with a chance again. And he goes down. Oh, God. Good defense there from the Mariners. But Milligan, what the shit are you doing, Milligan? What are you doing, Milligan? Dude, you're meant to be the guy that holds it down and it remains composed. That was stupid. Nocholo says, full-time 1-2. I definitely can't see Mariners score another goal. I definitely can't see it. They're defending too much, and they're not going to be able to change their tactics quick enough to be able to score a goal if they go down. If they concede 1-1. Proud Australian says Rose surely has a bright future. Yeah, Rose looks the goods, man. He looked really good the other day. Oh, that's what I kept saying before. I don't understand why he wasn't starting in this game. He should have started. He dead set should have started. And guess what? Birigidi again kicks the ball over the sideline. What is wrong with this man? What is actually wrong with this man? Why does he keep kicking the ball over the sideline? Gives it straight back to Macarthur. So 21 minutes left here, guys, and Macarthur here with the ball. Summer Securo says, Jose said this before, if you want to win, you can't be a nice guy. Well, yes, but Matt Simon is... there's a difference. I understand what you're saying, but there's a difference. Nom says, I think we'll go into extra time. There is no extra time in these games, man. RNG Epic says, Macarthur fans are fans moving from Wanderers, and it's kind of annoying to be honest. Yeah, but that's what you're always going to get, man. That's what you're always going to get. If a new team comes, you can't just have fans coming out of thin air. Like, it's always going to be the way. They're always going to have to come from somewhere. Oh, here we go. Nisbet. And no, we'll go over the sideline. So the man says, Raw game. What about the Raw game, mate? Don't forget, guys, we are going to be streaming the game right after this between Adelaide United and Melbourne City. So definitely subscribe when you're around here. Gabriel Game says, Macarthur haven't done anything. Yeah, no, they haven't. No, 100%. Literally, there's no argument for it. They have done something. They've possessed the ball. But they've done jack shit with that possession. All right, Macarthur get that ball inside, and there'll be ball over the sideline. Ball over the sideline. Ashton Adams says 2-0 win Mariners. I can't see that. I definitely can't see Mariners scoring another goal here. If anything, it's going to be a 1-0. I definitely can't see Mariners scoring another goal here. It's literally every man and their dog behind the ball right now. And the ball goes out to the left-hand side here. And he whips the ball in, and it's going to be a goal kick. I just want to clarify for everyone here. I don't think that any of these teams have played good today. Both these teams would have been walloped by any team besides today. They have been both so shit. Mariners lucky to be up 1-0, but the better team. But in the same sense, you could make an argument for either team here, and you could also make an argument against both these teams. Now, this has been literally the worst game of the A-League season so far. RNG Epic says, are you streaming the Warren Stretz game? Then we do every single game here, as much as we can. As much as we can. But yeah, this is just this. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, nothing's going to happen again. And good. Oh, that's a shoulder to shoulder, but that will be a free kick there for Macarthur. I disagree with that one. Not too sure with that. Franjic will throw the ball back in here. Macarthur pushing forward. What can they do here? Can they get... No, that's going to be a free kick. That's going to be maybe... Jeez, Matt Simon's getting close to a red card, man. He's getting close to a red card here, man. You don't want to give away a red card right now. Like, obviously, yeah, look, they're just defending regardless, but you still don't want to give away a red card, especially if you give up a goal to make it a 1-1-er. Then you need Simon on to be scoring a goal. All right, Ashton, you have a go on, mate. Macarthur fans going crazy. Like, okay, you can't be that invested in the team just yet. You couldn't be that invested in the team after 2 games. You'd be invested, but you wouldn't be that invested. And you're also down 1-0. Like, I can tell you right now, if my teams are down 1-0 at the 73rd minute mark, I wouldn't be smiling and going crazy. KYS Lorenzo says Central Coast might win it this season. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is not happening. Derbyshire looks injured here, by the way. Derbyshire's done nothing in this game too, though. Like, he had actually... Oh, good part. No, it's going to go straight to the Mariners' defense. And coming back here. Good one-on-one. No, Mariners will get their way. No, it's going to be here. Lock and Rose here. Rose going to ricochet into Rose's feet. Comes down here. Franjic cuts back. Oh, free kick. Yep. And this is going to be a free kick just outside the box. And this is a good spot for Benyat to whip in here. It's not a good kick not a good place to have a shot at goal, but it's a good free kick opportunity from just outside. Just a little bit to the right-hand side. Number one says, since Usain Bolt signed with the CCM, he didn't sign with them. He was trialling with them, and this was quite a while ago now. I think this was like, bloody 5 years ago now, 6 years ago now? Gee whiz. It's a while ago now, but yeah, look, he wasn't unbelievable. He wanted a lot. He wanted way too much money. All right, Benyat, can he actually get in a good cross here? Because he's been terrible from free kicks so far. Terrible. 2.5 he's got. Whatever, it's what it is. So Benyat here. There's no way you take a shot here. There's absolutely no way you take a shot here. He's going to whip this one across, and let's see if they can put it in. And, whoa, decent save, but still kind of went straight to him. Like he wrong-footed it. It was wrong-footed. That'll be a corner here, but it kind of still went straight to him there from Franjic. Leaf Ferguson would have said, but here we go. So Macarthur here with the ball. They got the corner, and they're going to whip it in. That's going to still be here for Macarthur if they want it. No, good defense there from Mariners to get that ball away. Julian Pretorius said Mariners signed... Oh, it's going to be offside. Julian Pretorius said Mariners signed Bolt. It would have been good only to get the fans to get money. Yeah, but it was way too much. It was costing him way too much. He wanted way too much money. I guess it's a good save because it's a little bit of a reflection, but in the same sense, it still kind of went straight to him. RNGFX says, Melbourne City might win this season. Yeah, they're a good shout. Nom says, hey, mate, when the NRL starts up again, can you do a video like this, please, if you can? Mate, we already did this for half this season. We did the whole season of the NRL. we already did the whole season just gone of the NRL for live streams. Tinush says, I'm a Chelsea fan. Who do you think will win, City or Chelsea? Neither at the moment. But definitely City have got a better chance than Chelsea. Chelsea look dog shit right now. Oh, wait, you're talking about this game. I thought you were talking about the rate for the season. I thought you were saying to who's win the season. Birighitti again kicks the ball out of the sideline. This man's out wild. No, I think that City probably has a better chance to win the game, but in the same sense, like, they're both teams that aren't great this year, but I'll go City. But to win the whole competition, it was like, that's what I thought you were talking about the league. I was like, yeah, I don't know about either team. Oh, good pass there from Derbyshire. Oh, gee whiz, there was a chance there. We go out for a throw in here. Polo Polo says, can Macarthur come back? Don't think they can win it from here, but I think they can still draw, yes. No, I won't be streaming Chelsea vs City, mate. I have been just watching those games myself, to be honest with you. I stream enough. And they're going to big throw in here. Big throw in. It's going to come away here. Outside the box. Gets inside. Banyard gets inside. Macarthur. Anyone. No one. All over the place. My gosh. My gosh. Oh, chance here. Macarthur. Oh. Oh, my God. This ball's all over the shop right now. What is going on? This is crazy. This is at least a little bit of excitement to finish off this game. Finally, a little bit of excitement coming in this game. And the Mariners here, chance. No, good stop there. That is a very good stop there from Sushna. Get that ball down the right-hand side here. Macarthur needs to attack more. They need to have more players in the box right now. They need more players in the box. And, jeez. And that's going to go out here for a throw-in. Subsecura says, Jesus, K. Walker, and 3 other unnamed major players. What's that for? Oh, is that for the virus? Yeah. That's all right. Oh, here we go. Chance again for Macarthur. No, it's going to come away here for the Mariners, and they're going to boot that one over the sideline. Boot over the sideline here. 78th minute. 12 minutes to go here in the game. Can Macarthur get an equaliser, or will Mariners win this game 1-0, guys? Let me know in the chat what your thoughts are. RNG Epic says, what was the last A-League game you attended? Gee, Wanderers. Wanderers versus Adelaide. I've got a vlog up on the channel. You guys can check it out. That was in February. I went to and it was a 5-3, a 5-2. Wanderers won. I was in the RBB, getting around the RBB with them. And they get the ball back here, and it's still, wow, he's definitely playing as a sweeper keeper right now, Federici. I couldn't care less if Ziyech plays or not. I just still don't think Chelsea are that great. And neither is City this year. Either way, both teams are pretty dog shit right now. So, 79 minutes in here, 1-0 Mariners. RGFX says Mariners will win. Well, you'd assume so when they're at 1-0 with 11 minutes to go. Danny says, Macarthur unlucky, guys. No, I just think they've been average as shit. Like, it's been their fault. It's not been on the Mariners here. It's not been unlucky. They've just been shithouse. They've just been average. You'll have 1-0 maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. Why is the Mariners putting so much pressure on what are the Mariners doing here? The Mariners are committing way too many men forward right now. Way too many men forward. What if Macarthur decided to attack quickly here and scored on the counter? Why are Mariners committing so many men forward there? 3-on-1 up in the defense of Macarthur. That was crazy. And the ball goes through here. Chance here. Oh, that's going to be good stop there. Good stop there by the Mariners. And it will go out here for a goal kick. Bogan says, hello, Big Ass Sport. Hello, mate. How you doing? Helber says a goal. No, there's no goal. There's no goal, my friend. Well, there was a goal, but that was all the way in the first half. Bit of a rando one. Lock a boots to the big car. Hello, mate. Oh, gee whiz. He's doing a backflip over the signage. Doing a backflip. 10 minutes left here. Oh, Clisby's really hurt here. I think he's done his arm in here. I think he's broken something. I think he's broken something here. He doesn't look too good with his arm. I think he's putting back in his shoulder right now. RGBX says, do you think Macarthur will make top 6? After the first game, I would have said yes. After this game, I would have said no. First game, no. First game, yes, sorry. This game, no. But surely, with the team they have, surely they're able to do something. But I guess that game against the Wanderers, it was just all, the energy from being a brand new team, a fresh new team. So Macarthur here with the ball. See if they can push forward, do anything with their ball. Helbert says, goal da besta farà. No idea. No idea what you're talking about, because there is no goal. It will end 1-1, I feel it. Wouldn't surprise me. But still 9 minutes left here, guys. Macarthur here, pushing inside, just around the box area. Around the box, no, it's going to be decent defense there from Mariners. Or just poor attacking from Macarthur, whatever way you want to think about it. Look, man, I know you're here just to self-promote, lads. I know what you're doing here, Bogan style jars. I'm gonna have to hide you from the jar, brother. Come on, man. All right, so 8 minutes. 8 minutes left here, guys. 8 minutes left here of the game. And nothing too much going on right now. Still, nothing still too much going on right now. Well, sorry guys, I just have to fix something. By the way, guys, don't forget hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and obviously subscribe if you are new around here. Sorry guys, I just had to deal with something there. Obviously a troll. All right, back in. Can you do a goal? I do that sometimes. But I don't honestly think there's going to be a goalie. I genuinely don't believe there's going to be a goalie. I genuinely don't believe it. So I'll end 1-0. Probably, mate. Probably. We are so close to 8,000 subscribers, guys. I just checked. So close. Go and hit that subscribe button if you're around here. If you already have, appreciate you. That's not for you. Well, sorry, guys. I'm just fixing that. Perfect. The chat's back up and ready to go. 7 shots in the second half from Macarthur, 0 to Mariners. That tells you how shit this game's been. 7 shots to 0 in the second half to Macarthur. They haven't done anything, though. Mariners here, get the ball inside. No, another poor pass. And that's going to be a free kick here, surely. Free kick, surely, to Macarthur. No, not a free kick. And that goes over the top, and that will go out over the sideline. So that will be a throw in here for Macarthur. Oh, what? Oh, they're going to take it back. I was going to say, I was like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Please show us something. Oh my God, those cowbells are just grinding my gears. Those cowbells are grinding my gears. That is the worst sound ever. Oh my God, just too high over the top then. It'll go out for a goal kick here for the Mariners, but wow. Roosh goes over the top there. Unfortunately, he can't get on top of that one. Lee Falcon says, ding, 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 ding. So many times, so annoying. Yeah, man. Like, what are you guys? South Africa for the Vuvuzelas? I would honestly take the Vuvuzelas over this bloody cowbell shit. Straight up, I would take the Vuvuzelas over this cowbell shit. Oh my God, here we go. Birigidi will kick this ball over the sideline. He's done it all day today. He's done it all day, and wow, that's the first time in a very long time that it hasn't gone out over the sideline. Wowee. He's had a bloody... Jeez. Someone Sekiro says, there can be miracles when you beweef. Beweef? What's a beweef? That's a free kick here to Mariners. RG Epic says, I went to the Mariners Bulls game and the bell was so annoying, especially when they scored the goal. Yeah, but at least like it wasn't as bad as this. Like, I didn't hear it anywhere like this. This is very, very obvious. Like, this is very, very on the commentary. Is that a free kick? Is that offside? No, it's still back to here for a free kick. Adrian Town says, does it look like scoring soon? No, mate. No, mate. This game's been absolute dog shit. 5.5 minutes left here, guys. 5.5 minutes left. Actually, how many likes are we on? How many likes? We are on 79. 1 like away from 80, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. 1 like away from 80. And that ball will go over the sideline for a throw in here to Macarthur. They need to be a lot quicker. The thing is, Macarthur, like, they've had 8 shots to 0, but they haven't been putting any men forward, anywhere near as many forward. They haven't been putting anywhere near as many forward as they probably should be. Macarthur, shut up, coach. Even like, honestly, there's no way this wouldn't be annoying for everyone in that stadium right now, just as much as it's annoying for everyone here. Macarthur here, chance. Oh, chance here. Rose. Oh my God, you get that on target, you buddy score, but oh my God, Derbyshire, mate. That's a tough ball to get on top of, to be honest with you, but wowee. Hangigato says, honestly, Macarthur are not too bad. They just can't score and concede against the run of play. Disagree with you, man. They've been really bad in this game. The first game, I thought they were really good, but in this game, they've been really bad. They've had all the possession, but they've done nothing with the possession. So I disagree in the sense that they definitely have been pretty bad, to be honest with you, man. They have no one that can score. They're like a bloody Brisbane Roar at the moment. At least the Brisbane Roar scored 3 last night. Lachlan Rose, though. Lachlan Rose here. Oh, that's a good tackle, though, and that ball will go over the sidelines. So 4 minutes left here of the game. 1-0 Mariners. Probably the strangest bloody team to ever be on top with the way these guys have performed in their first 2 games. Strangest, but I guess it shows that anyone can win it this year. But my gosh, I'm in pure shock. This team is going to be on top of the table. Not Today says, so what's wrong with this match, bro? The fact that it's just been dead. There's not been any excitement. The one goal that we saw was completely against the run of play, and it was a scuffed goal in. It wasn't even like a quality possession. Oh, here we go. Macarthur, do something. Save. Was that a save, or was that going to hit the side netting? Not so sure. What's wrong with the match? The fact that it just did nothing eventuated. There's just not been any excitement at all. So 3 minutes left here of regulation time. Benyat here to whip a corner in. He's been horrific. He whips it in, and that goes, and it's decently cleared. That comes back inside, and then it's cleared again for the Mariners. Federici was in the attacking half. Oh, if he has a crack even from halfway, he can get it. That was actually good work there by the Mariners to stop that one. Gets it down. That's an advantage. They can score a goal in, make it 2-0. They can score a goal in. Oh! Good stop there from Federici. Very good stop there from Federici. But now they've committed too many men in attack, and now Macarthur can counter. Macarthur can counter if they want. What are you doing, bros? This is what I mean about how shit this game is. Why aren't you countering? They had 4 men up in attack just then. Over the top. Oh! Wow. What is Birighitti doing? He got there just in time. What is he doing off his line? Hungry Natul says, imagine losing the Central Coast Mariners while playing kind of better. Yeah, I know. Kind of better, but not, but kind of. Adrian Tan says, Macarthur FC is a new club. Last year, they're not in the A-League. Yeah, man. Yeah. New. Oh, they're on side here, the Mariners. They're on side. Can they lock it up? Can they finish it off? And he gets it across. Oh, goal. 2-0 Mariners. They win the game. Massive. Massive goal. They're up 2-0. And this is the most random, convincing win in my life. They've got 6 points out of 6, and it's the most random 6 points out of 6 in history. What the actual shit? This is possibly the worst team to be on the top of the table in my life. VAR check. What's the VAR for? There, clear. He's onside. He's onside. He's oh, I don't know. Oh, I think we might be checking to see if it's onside here. I think he might have been onside. I think the first, not the second one. The second one was easy onside. The goal was onside, but I think we're looking at the pass back here. I think he might have been onside here. I think he may have been offside here. I think they're checking the VAR here. Oh, it's been given. Oh, there you go. It's been given. So 2-0 here. Gee whiz, it must have been perfectly in line. Wow-wee. Perfectly in line. There you go. So 1 minute to go here of the game. But Macarthur, absolute shambles. You're 100% right there, someone that loves you. 100% right. It's shambles. To have like 70% possession in a game and the other team not be that good and still get convincingly beaten is crazy. Hungry Soul says 2-0 lost to Mariners at home. Yeah, but look, it's a brand new team, lads. You know, it is what it is. That's why I said at the beginning of the game, it's like you can't expect too much from a team that you don't even know yet. We don't even know what's going on with them yet. And here we go. That goes back. No, that will be Birighitti grabbing that one. Sim Alvin says 2-0 now. Yes, it is 2-0 to the Mariners. Leon Murray says, how much extra time? Not too sure yet. We're still waiting. We're still waiting here. And we will be getting... Wow, Birighitti with another horrible, horrible ball there. And that's going to be, I think, 2 minutes out of time here. I think 2 minutes out of time. Not too much out of time here. 5 minutes, sorry. 5 minutes. Oh, thank you very much. Entertain us for the $3 dono. He says, Mariners, getting around the Mariners. There you go. Good on you, Chairman. Mulas says, full-time 2-0. You'd assume so, mate. You'd assume so. Wow, good turn there. Stuff I Post says, had no idea the Australian Soccer League had fixed matches. What are you talking about? What's this fixed matches shit that anyone's talking about? Oh, chance. No, goes out for a corner. Why has there been multiple people talking here? Like, That makes no sense why people are complaining about fixed match. What are they talking about? Like, it's just been Macarthur being shithouse and Mariners being shithouse, but Mariners getting 2 goals to win the game. Like, there's no fixed here, lads. It's just, this is what the A-League is, man. This is just what the A-League is. If you're betting on it, then your fault. Funny fixed. Unreal. So 4 minutes left here out of time. Actually, let's go have a look how long until that other A-League game goes on. Hold on, let's check the other A-League game. Starts in about 5 minutes. Oh, gee whiz, I'm going to have to jump straight onto that stream. Yeah, that's why they blame the players in the league. Yeah, fair enough. All right, 3.5 minutes left here, guys. Macarthur here. They're going to counter. And, good stuff there from the Mariners to stop that one. Someone posted shameful. Oh, it is shameful, mate. Shameful. There you go. So, right after this, guys, Melbourne City versus Adelaide United. Thank you very much for the $1 donation, Pay to Cat. Appreciate you, my man. Hunging Atu says, how come people saying fixed match between Macarthur and... Oh, hold on 1 second. Oh! Mariners with a chance. They get it across. And, oh, my God, defense from Macarthur was horrific. Oh, my gee whiz. Oh, gee whiz. Star Post says, dude, you're telling me that this shit team had 0 shots for the second half and they scored out of nowhere with less than... Oh, hold on. Hold on. No, that will be a corner. Scored out of nowhere with less than 35% possession. Fixed. Brother, have you even seen the Premier League? Manchester City usually have like 70, 75% possession. Sometimes we lose 2-0. We usually have all the possession all the time, and yet we still lose. I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, have you seen what sport's like, my man? Gee whiz. It's not fixed, man. It's just Macarthur being shit and the Mariners hitting on the counter. That's what a counter is, mate. A counter attack against the run of play. And Mariners will stop that one. The Mariners will stop that one. Gary Brigance says, remember, you're wrong. Why am I wrong? Hungry Atu says it's literally the Bunnings A-League. Exactly right, mate. Your buddy's spot on. You're absolutely spot on there. So 2 minutes left here of this game, guys. And Mariners here with another chance going down the left-hand side. Someone that loves you says, bro, honestly, shut up about this fixed shit. Oh, hold on. That will be... No, sorry, I had to get rid of that. It happens in Premier League too. Did you not see Aston Villa 7-2 against Liverpool? Yeah, fair enough. Damn, bets make people go crazy, yeah. It is the old gambling. It's the old gambling. Macarthur need time. Yeah, exactly right. This is why I said at the beginning of the game. Can't rely on one game against the Wanderers to tell us that they're fantastic as people wanted them to be. So 1 minute left here out of time. Or expecting them to be, I guess, if that's what you... I'm not too sure. Ben Yutt's been pretty bad, to be honest with you. I haven't liked Ben Yutt in this game. I thought he came on and did a little nice for 3 to 5 minutes, but after that's done nothing. After that has done absolutely nothing. Hungingatu says, yeah, but they might take the top 6 if other teams flop. Man, there's a lot of teams that can make it right now. There's a lot of teams that can make it right now. But I think the Mariners have to come up against a team that's actually half decent before I start talking them up. Kurt Farrell says, like and subscribe. Appreciate it, man. All right, so Macarthur here with a chance. 30 seconds to go here. The game. Whips it in. No, it will go out for a corner. Corner. Mariners top 6. Can't say it until they play a decent team, man. Can't say it until they play a team that doesn't have 70% possession and doesn't have any shots. The thing with me, they don't score any goals, fine, but the fact they don't have any shots is the problem. The fact they don't have any shots is the problem. That tells you how bad Macarthur have been. If they at least had shots, you'd be like, okay. But they haven't even had any shots. Another corner here for Macarthur. No, that's going to do us. So that'll be it, guys. I have to quickly switch over. So we're going to be doing the Melbourne City game right after this, guys. Adelaide United versus Melbourne City. Literally in like 5 minutes time, guys. So jump over to the other stream and I will see you guys then. Obviously hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. And I will see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.